An Adam Thomas podcast presents, starring guest star Friends with Matt. In 46 seconds from now, you'll be watching the show of your life with all the latest and greatest new secrets that have come out. Whoop, whoop.
What is up? What is up, folks?
Let's
Adam
go.
and Matt in the house. So Greg will be joining us shortly. I don't know if y'all saw his post or not, but he's doing some kind of webinar. And when he gets done with that, he's going to pop in and we're going to talk about the case because, you know, he's the resident attorney and he knows a whole lot more about that kind of stuff than we do. So we're going to just we're going to shoot the crap. We're going to talk about some of the goings on and some good news that Matt got an interesting acquaintance of his. So we're going to talk about that in the meantime till Greg gets here. Y'all know me. I'm sure there won't be any dead air. So anyway, what you got going on, Matt?
Well, if you want to share my screen. So I got to
Yes.
meet somebody really cool on the phone today. And again, I'm just going to be sharing this with y'all because we're kind of just waiting for Greg. But you guys remember who this dude is, Corby Hall. He's the one that owns a company that makes guns, specifically the foldable AR-15s. Well, I interacted with him on Twitter today, or X, and then we ended up exchanging phone numbers. And I actually got to talk to this guy on the phone maybe for 30 minutes. And it was a fascinating conversation. We didn't talk that much about Charlie Kirk or the assassination. We did a little bit. We actually mostly talked about the Bible, which was so cool. And we talked about salvation and the possibility of Zionism getting in the way of a lot of people being saved. Or the way he described it is, like, to be saved, Christians have to endure until the end. And it's not about works. It's not a works salvation message. It's about enduring until the end. And what's kind of scary is, like, I'm looking at the way Zionism is affecting my family. I come from a family of hardcore Christians who take our faith very seriously, except half of the family is Zionist Christian.
They think it depends on blessing them.
They think our Christianity is defined by how much we bless the country of Israel, and that blows me away.
Yeah.
And they are, like, the half of my family that are Christian Zionists is astonished that I would ever speak anything ill towards the country of Israel. And then the
country
other
that didn't exist until 1947.
Yeah. So anyway, it was just so cool. It was cool to talk to Corby about that. I want to have Corby on my channel. I think he kind of agreed. We might not even talk about Charlie Kirk, though, because this guy owns a company that makes guns. And he said something on the phone that was kind of shocking. He said, you know, Matt, I'm aware that sometimes my guns get used to kill people. And he felt like convicted about that. And
Look,
had
that's
to
part of it, you know. I mean, like, when you're a gun manufacturer, I mean, like, you do have that. You've always got to have that in the back of your mind. I'm sure anybody with a conscience. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's not the gun, it's who's behind it. I mean, you just, I don't know.
Well, what he said is, because he started praying about that a lot, and he said, like, God was basically revealing to him in different ways that his guns will be to help teachers kill school shooters. And now he's actually done a lot of work with helping teachers be, like, helping them train with firearms. He was telling me about this organization. This is why I need to have him on the show so he can explain it. But he's really big into let's get teachers to volunteer themselves to go train with firearms to be the protectors of the school.
Yeah.
Because sorry, last comment, because I asked him, do you think teachers should be required to be trained with firearms? Because to me, like I think we need more guns in the school.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
to tell a teacher that you have to learn how to kill people to be a teacher kind of seems like a sadistic world. But he had a solution for that.
At
He
the
was
same
like,
time, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I did the last thing and then I'll shut up.
No,
He
no, you're
said,
good.
we won't need to require teachers to learn how to use guns because there's going to be enough of them that volunteer
Yeah.
themselves as the designated heroes.
Yeah.
So that when a school shooter comes, there's a certain group of like, maybe 5 or 6 teachers who are all firearm trained, and they go and they risk their lives to save everyone.
Well, look,
Anyway.
this is the way I see it. If you're a teacher, especially in bigger schools, in bigger, areas, just to become a teacher, I would think, unless you're just totally oblivious, you have to at some point come to grips with the fact, that one of those situations is possible, if not likely, over the years of you being a teacher. So you just got to come at it from the perspective of more of the self-defense, rather than, going and killing somebody. I mean, like that teacher has already, at least some, has already made a conscious decision. Okay, it's worth the risk to me to do this job. So if you can put something like that, in their hands, to me, even the ones that are not normal, like just normal gun toting, everyday type people, to me, I mean, it would just, I would think that most people would feel better knowing they've got that there if it came down to it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be curious to see if, like, okay, and the what he was talking about, by the way, is a movement that's already started. I forget what it's called, but they have like teachers at certain schools that designate themselves. They call them heroes because they're going to go sacrifice their lives to kill a school shooter if one ever shows up.
Yep.
The thing is, I bet you there will be some schools in California and New York and all the liberal places where they won't have a single teacher that is willing to get firearm trained.
Probably.
And I bet you they'll even have teachers teaming up to say, no, we don't want any of the teachers to have firearms.
A gun?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, but Adam, you know what the scariest thought is, dude? Is a teacher shooting up the school. A teacher who volunteers to be like one of the firearm trained teachers.
Yeah,
and then
don't even think about that.
And here's what an anti-gun person will tell you. Because I would say, oh, but has a teacher ever shot up a school? And they'll say, yeah, a teacher just went into the White House and tried to shoot Trump. So yeah, a teacher to shoot people.
Yeah.
That's what they'll say.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Look, it doesn't matter what it is you're talking about. Somebody can always come up with some kind of argument against it. But at the end of the day, you do what you can. You vet like crazy. And again, I say, yes, you might have some bad actors that are there, but for the most part, those people are there to do a job and they want to go home to their families every night.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
I mean, it's not all about the kids, even though for sure, I mean, the kids are by far the biggest, concern. But at the end of the day, though, these people want to go home to their families, right? I mean, if you take down the shooter, then not only do you save your life, but obviously the life of the kids. So I mean, like, I don't know. You'd have to vet people, but I think for the most part, I mean, and you'd still be better off than you are now. They're called soft targets for a reason.
Yeah. Hello, Susan. Hello, Daisy Times. Hello, Nosy Google.
Yeah, I hadn't said hey yet.
What's up, Mermaid? What's up, everybody? Kaz Hugo.
Susan? What is up? What
and
is up,
Brett
everybody?
Booth and Kelly.
Yeah, there's Brett. He's the man.
Will you go to show just our pictures real fast? I want to show you something on the phone. It's so Corby and I interacted on X. He followed me. I followed him. I sent him a message saying, hey, I'd love to talk to you on the phone, or if you want to email me. So then he texts me and I'm like, holy crap, it's actually Corby. And then he sends me this picture. You got to see this. I hope we don't get demonetized, or I don't. Oh, why won't the picture go full screen? Okay. He sends me this picture, and do you see what's in his car? He was driving. You see what's in his car? He's driving through Nebraska, and he's just got this huge gun in the front seat of his car.
If I ever talk to him, I'm fixing to offer to do some, testing for him or whatever. Like, hey, send me one.
Well,
I'd love to have one. I'm an AR man. I can't help it. I've got several different varieties, but I don't have one that folds like that. So
I've only shot one AR before, AR-15. Yeah, that was a long time ago, but I never forgot the feeling.
Well, I got rid of my regular deer rifle, which was like, a 30 or no, it wasn't a 30-06. I'm sorry. It was a 270, the last one I had. But oh God, it was so painful to shoot. Like that gun kicked the shit out of you. And so I got rid of it, and I built me a 300 blackout AR,
No, I don't. I don't know guns very well. You'll have to tell the audience, what does that mean? A 300 blackout?
Yeah, 300 blackout. So a standard, regular, run-of-the-mill AR is going to be either a 223 caliber or 5.56. 5.56 is just the military version of a 223. So 223 caliber is the factory, run-of-the-mill caliber. I built one in 300 blackout, which instead of having a 22 caliber bullet, it's got a 30 caliber bullet. And for deer hunting, it's great. It's got a lot more knockdown power. And here we are talking about 30 caliber bullets. Hey, that's another variant that they were talking about, how it was a 30 caliber jacket, so it had to be Grandpappy's 30-06. Remember?
Yeah, vaguely, not really. No, to be honest, when we start talking about guns, I really don't know much. So like 38, 30-aught, 50, whatever. I kind of start losing track.
Yep. It's a pew-pew.
But the other funny thing that Corby said, because once we got on the phone, I said, yo, what is that gun in your car or something? And he goes, well, I've always got a gun with me. And I was like, I bet you do now that Victor Marx is trying to get people to come hunt you down.
That's a crazy SOB, ain't it?
You know what Victor Marx is doing? He's accusing Corby publicly, falsely, of privately sending like threatening messages to Victor. So basically, Victor's trying to frame Corby as "I'm gonna come kill you" kind of thing.
Right.
And if this is what's so scary is that Victor Marx is getting into politics. He might win in Colorado.
Yeah, running for governor.
Yeah, man, if he can get connected, he can make fake accusations all day and have people and have Corby could be in trouble
scary.
For something he never did.
That's scary.
And then, dude, I talked to Corby on the phone and we talked about Jesus and stuff. This guy would never.
A good guy.
He's a good dude. He would not be sending death threats. And then you go look at Victor Marx and look at his videos and the way he talks about people and killing people and how and you go, no, Victor Marx sounds way more like the kind of guy who'd be secretly sending death threats.
Wait for one to pop their head up over the fence, Yeah, I mean,
shooting watermelons. Yeah. No, but that's the thing. People see right through Victor Marx. He's just one of those egotistical guys. His ego doesn't fit in his body. You can just sense it when you watch him preaching or if you watch him in interviews.
Yeah.
And then you have. Oh, sorry, last. I'm talking a lot.
No, you're good. Talk.
You, Corby, you and Corby have the same demeanor. Like you guys have the same vibe.
Kind of laid back.
Country boy.
Yeah.
Is what it is. What you see is what you get. The potato skin and the potato, the same potato.
Yep. When he first started talking, I thought, yep, he's more from my neck of the woods.
Yep, that's about right.
No, but what was I going to say? I don't know. Unless I misunderstood, is Victor Marx not going to go on Candace's show? Is that not what I understood to be?
Well, here's the deal. I have taken a week off, and I'm just now back. This is my first reappearance on YouTube, and I have not been following the news or the politics. I have no idea what's going on. Literally no idea.
I'm pretty sure that's what.
I didn't know Victor Marx agreed to go on Candace. The only reason I was trying to I was thinking about making a video today, and I was trying to go on.
Chad, am I right on that or am I wrong? Come on.
I was on Twitter trying to find a video topic or something, anything I could work with. and I came across. Actually, can you show my screen?
Yeah.
I want to show them what I came across.
Actually, I'll see. I'm showing your screen. I know. Well, I guess I need to remove it and let you reshare it. There you go.
Do I need to remove it and reshare it?
No, I removed it. So go ahead. Just go ahead and share it, and then I'll.
Okay. Present. Share screen. Do.
There we go.
Right, let me pull this thing up.
All right. I still can't get logged in on my X on this computer for some reason. I was logged in, and I don't know how I got logged out.
This is how I got hooked up with Corby. Victor Marks posts this video that I'm going to show you guys.
He just looks like a slimy.
And I commented on it saying, don't blame Corby for people not liking you. That's Victor Marks. Corby might be the only reason I know you exist, but I checked out your videos and sermons to make up my mind for myself. You're one of those Zionist scumbags who genuinely thinks he's a good dude. Jesus, please help this man.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Corby responded, I'm friends with Matt.
so I was like, yeah, that's cool.
I was like, what? He actually knows my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's watch this. Listen to this liar.
Let's hear him.
Filthy liar.
Everybody, I hate having to make this video. But it is what it is. Look,
painful.
Last night we got contacted about individual Corby Hall that has been doing all these radio shows and on Candace, and I'm thankful for Corey Kennedy, who was courageous enough to let us know that Corby let them know he was homicidal.
What?
He had plans to kill me.
Oh my gosh. This makes me so mad. Real fast, before we watch the rest of that, I want to read you what Corby responded to this. Let me go to Corby. It makes me so mad. He's flat out lying. Like that's the dirtiest kind of lie. Like he's clearly trying to get Corby killed or thrown in prison.
Convincing. His presentation is just so authentic.
Where's Corby's thing? Oh, Corby says, good grief, Victor. This is the level you stoop. Absolute ridiculousness. You called me last night. Victor called Corby. I answered. We had a 37-minute phone call where you told me to throw up the white flag. Sorry, I wanted to zoom in. I told you no, with all due respect. I asked you to repent of your conduct, and you again denied any wrongdoing whatsoever, despite the receipts I have brought and still carry. Corby has the proof to back it up. I brought absolute truth to the table. We did not have harsh words, no threats, and we hung up in grace. It was recorded. Sucker! Victor, you can suck it, you filthy liar. Good job for Corby. Record all these phone calls.
Yeah.
Corey Kennedy, who Victor was just mentioning, and Darcy Showing were upset that I was speaking to Micah Richardson, one of the Open Carry podcasts. Of the Open Carry podcast, who interviewed you last week and has taken a keen interest in you. So he's complaining that Corby's doing all these podcasts. Corby went on the same podcast that Victor did. They asked me to stop, and I refused. I speak to whoever I please, hence the new unfounded allegations and retaliation. All evidence has been passed on to third parties, and I have no concerns about your present pettiness. You very well know there is no threat against you by me. So you guys keep that in mind while you watch this filthy liar try to get somebody in huge trouble.
I tried to tell everyone, including Candace, Corby is a highly unstable individual. I know him. We've tried to help him. But people giving him a platform, fueling this instability, and propagating his lies and allegations when it didn't get him what he wanted, which is income, I think, from selling his weapons. This is what it comes to. You guys, he's going through a horrible divorce. He's losing his company. He has no money. And he's threatened to sue even a former employee who has a special needs child. This is the result of this online rhetoric. Some of you think it's some type of game for ratings or clicks. It's not. This is how Charlie was killed.
Oh God.
I don't even know if I can listen to any more of this. Guys, if you want to watch it, just go look at Victor Marx's X profile. He's like cartoonishly evil.
Yeah, that's a slimy thumbuck right there.
And he's running a classic Zionist propaganda scheme. He's playing the victim for exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why most of them do. Well, they call it projection, where you blame somebody for, for what you're doing.
Because it works. I mean, I was a little manipulative bastard. I used to do that with my brother and sister. I would tell on my parents for something I did, saying my brother and sister did it. Then they already believed me. Then by the time they realized I did it, they had already yelled and screamed at my siblings, and so they're not in the mood to yell and scream again, so they don't.
Yep. Yeah, you figure that out quick when you're young.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's less effective than what it used to be, though. Thank God. People are starting to wise up a little bit. People always tend to take, not everybody, but a lot more and more people take a second look before they, jump on any bandwagons these days. I mean, for a lot of people, it was COVID. For a lot of people, it was Charlie Kirk. A lot of people, I guess it was probably a combination of the two. So. Well,
now it's going to be the hantavirus.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you say it? Hantavirus?
No, it's the Fanta virus.
The Phantom virus. Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah. I did COVID last night as a little bit of a reminder of what happened, a few years ago. That way, seems like, where'd you go? Well, guys, he'll be back. He hit the wrong button, it looks like. Hey, wrong button, buddy.
Okay, you were talking about COVID last night?
Oh yeah. Just as a reminder of what happened a few years ago, because it kind of, I had major deja vu the other day when they said there was a cruise ship, parked off the coast. They had a bunch of sick people on it, some of them died, and I thought, where have I heard that story before? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So, and come to find out this one has been played with in labs too. So anyway, I just wanted to remind everybody of what we went through, a few years ago. So, obviously not medical advice. Always seek, advice from your medical provider, but don't close the doors to your business. Quit going to church, all that good stuff, just because they say you need to.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of this, what we're talking about, I want to show another video.
Okay,
I'm trying to share my screen right now.
All right, here we go.
Do. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I want to refresh it so it goes right from the beginning. Let's see. Oh, no. Here we go.
Purple!
An emergency message. Outbreak of the deadly virus is spreading rapidly.
A virus? Worrying new challenge in efforts to contain the hantavirus.
All we want right now is to feel safe.
I saw that video.
For now, nobody is being allowed off the boat.
All ships must remain at sea.
Have fun! My booze!
Mm-hmm.
Disease that killed Betsy Arakawa, the wife of late actor Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman. It's crazy.
According to the newspaper, FEMA was called out to manage an outbreak of the hantavirus. I'm saying it wasn't the hantavirus.
They're buying it. They're buying it.
Your father and I were recruited for a project. They told us it was biological warfare, a virus. What killed those men? The silent weapon for a quiet war.
Look,
Oh yeah. Hey,
Anyway.
that's good. That's some good editing there.
Yeah, I might have to copy that guy and make a similar video because that was so good.
Yeah.
Did you
No,
see?
I mean, it's just like, good God, we just went through this a few years ago. Like, are they really going to try this again? Because it sure seems like they are.
I think they are. I think it was, dude, this is what was predicted back in COVID times. It was always going to be multiple lockdowns and just get us in the habit of every few years we get locked down. Don't question it. Get used to it. Every few years, you're forced to put a mask on for a year. Every few years, you're forced to stay home for a year.
Yep.
Anyway, have you seen this?
Until eventually it's all 15-minute cities, you know, you can't go any more than 15 minutes from your house, whatever, you know, whatever it is, yearly, monthly, weekly injections. And you know what I mean?
Yep.
Don't that sound great?
And you never got the vaccine, right?
Oh, no.
Hey,
And look,
me neither.
no offense to anybody that did. Like, they really, really played that card well at first, especially. You know, they'll put a ticker up there on the screen showing every single person that died. You know, like I said last night, if they would do that for, say, automobile crash deaths, you know, a lot of people might stop driving cars because more people die from car accidents than what died from that.
Yeah.
But when
That's a
you
good point.
when you make that the headline and you put that live ticker up on the screen so people can see it every time they turn the TV on, I mean, what do you expect?
Dude, this is a true story too. I was watching InfoWars back in the COVID times, and Alex Jones told us, if you were watching back then, Alex Jones said, go to the CDC official website, go to the official vaccine page, scroll to the very bottom, find where it says vaccines death rate. Click on that. Now you have to scroll way down, scroll all the way down, all the way down. Yeah. Now you'll see a counter where it says how many people the vaccine has killed.
Yes.
He said, check that every single day. I kid you not. I saw this firsthand.
You just reminded me of something. Keep talking.
I saw it go from 4,000 to 8,000 to 9,000 to 10,000. And then I checked again the next day and it was down at 2,000. And I'm telling it, I'm freaking out. I'm going, Mom, Dad, my brother, my sister, my friends. The CDC is lying about how many people the vaccine's killing. They just recounted the counter. And so then Alex Jones was talking about in the show. I'm like, holy crap, dude. This is why I watched. I'm sorry. This is why I like Alex Jones. So I watched it again. We every day I'd check the vaccine counter, and every time it'd get up to around 10,000 deaths that the vaccine killed, they would reset it down at like 2,000 or 3,000.
Yeah, what about that?
Eventually, Alex Jones was getting the word out. It was becoming so popular that they eventually just stuck the number at like a flat rate of like 12,000 and just said the vaccine has killed about 12,000 people. And then there's no counter, no live counter anymore. Just a flat rate.
Yep.
So
it just stopped all of a sudden.
Yeah. No one else is dying now. Do you want to see this clip from X-Files? I don't know if we'll get in trouble for showing them. This is, I'm sure a lot of y'all watching have seen this, but if you haven't seen this, guys, first of all, well, if you're in the comment section, will you please tell us if you believe in the elites foreshadowing their plans in entertainment? Because I think it's undeniable. Maybe it is coincidence. Maybe these people coming up with movie script ideas have the same terrible ideas as the elites, or maybe the elites get inspired by the movie scripts, or maybe they literally do just tell us what they're gonna do in the future in movies or TV shows.
They do. They have to, for their their type of religion that very much does not include God. They have to. You know, it's all about the karma. All right. Are you sharing something else then?
Yeah, I was going to show this X-Files clip. I'd also just like to point out, I think one reason that they do it is because if it was in a movie before it happened, when we accuse the elites of causing this, people will say, you just got that from a movie. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
then
Oh, yeah.
they don't believe it. They'll be like, "No, that's from a movie, you idiot. That's not the government."
Well, but yeah, I mean, a lot of people, myself included, have realized now, after years and years and years, that those movies are generally for one reason and one reason only, and that is to, so when these things happen, you've already seen it in a movie, and you're just like, oh, I saw that in a movie.
Yeah. Anyway, here's this scene.
Are you familiar with the antivirus agent Mulder?
Keep in mind, guys, this came out years and years and years and years ago, and they're talking about the antivirus.
Oh, but it's new.
Closely.
It's new.
Familiar with the antivirus agent Mulder?
Yeah, it was a deadly virus spread by field mice in the southwestern United States several years ago.
According to the newspaper, FEMA was called out to manage an outbreak of the hantavirus. Are you familiar with what the Federal Emergency Management Agency's real power is? FEMA allows the White House to suspend constitutional government upon declaration of a national emergency. Think about that. What is an agency with such broad sweeping power doing managing a small viral outbreak in suburban Texas?
You're saying it wasn't such a small outbreak?
No. I'm saying it wasn't the hantavirus.
Okay. I have to pause it a bunch so that we don't get in trouble for showing this clip, because that's the rule on YouTube, is if I show you the whole clip all in a row, I'll get in trouble. If I pause it and say something, yes, ooh, meaningful change. I'm doing a little dance move. Okay, now we can keep playing it. But I'm sorry if guys, I have to pause it or we'll get in trouble.
Well, what was it? What was it?
When we were young men in the military, your father and I were recruited for a project. They told us it was biological warfare, a virus.
What killed those men?
What killed them, I won't even write about. We have no context for what killed those men, or any appreciation of the scale at which it'll be unleashed in the future.
A plague?
The plague to end all plagues, Agent Mulder. A silent weapon for a quiet war. The systematic release of an indiscriminate organism.
You recognize that?
None still have no cure.
Recognize what?
That silent weapon for a quiet war. You ever heard of that before?
A silent weapon for a quiet war? You mean like just using a disease to kill people?
No, you'll have to just do you some research on that sometime soon.
Someone put it in the comments or the chat so I don't have to research anything. What is he talking about?
Silent weapons for quiet wars, yeah.
While the rest of the world have been fighting gooks and commies, these men have been secretly negotiating a planned Armageddon.
Negotiating with whom?
I think you know. The timetable has been set. It'll happen on a holiday when people are away from their homes. The president will declare a state of emergency, at which time all government, all federal agencies will come under the power of the Federal Emergency Management Agency.
Okay, and this is what scares me about ICE. And because, yes, I'm a fan of getting rid of illegal immigrants. Get rid of the illegals. They're illegal. That's that. But it scares me. They're using illegal immigration to get people like my family, who are Christian conservatives, okay with the idea of the government having an army in our society.
Yeah.
So that they can get rid of people. And so, right now we're getting rid of illegal immigrants. Dude, it's Trump's army inside our country. And what scares me too is who was president the last time we had a disease that got us locked down?
Oh, yeah.
President Trump. Yep. Now President Trump is president again, and we're getting another disease that they're trying to get us ready for a lockdown for.
And I don't know if you remember Fauci back in 2017. I think it was right after he was inaugurated, saying there's no doubt that, in his term, he'll have a outbreak. Some type of outbreak. Yes.
Yeah. Fauci, yep. I'll never forget. Fauci is one of the most demonic people of all time.
That son of a bitch looks just like a rat. I'm telling you, if you were to put a tail on him, like he looks like a rat. You done with that one? Here, I'm fixing to show y'all I'm fixing to show y'all current numbers. Okay. Matt was talking about it, made me think of it, so I'm going to show it. Let's see. Watch here, guys. This is some craziness here.
There it is.
Whoops. Wrong one. Sorry. Hold on. That's not what I want.
Fauci, the demonic rat. Fauci, by the way,
That's good.
Fauci invested in RNA vaccines 10 years before COVID. Fauci has been working on them releasing COVID for like 15 to 20 years building up to when COVID finally happened. And Fauci made a fortune off of COVID.
Oh, he was neck deep in the AIDS thing. Like, he pushed that AZT, which was probably like one of the deadliest, whatever you want to call it, medical interventions or whatever that's ever been made. Killed way more people than it helped, if it even actually helped anybody.
Yep.
Yeah. Everything that he has. I mean, like, do we need to talk about the Beagles? Did you hear about that?
The Beagles?
Like in those labs where they were doing animal testing. For some reason, I don't know what the purpose was, but they were doing some kind of test to see what happened when they would lock these beagles in there where their heads were stuck in this separate compartment, so they could not move, could not protect themselves at all, and they turned loose these what do they call them, like sand flies or something like that. Anyway, they would eat their faces off, but they learned that not long after starting that what they needed to do was surgically remove their vocal cords. That way they weren't screaming and yelping the whole time. Their faces were literally being eaten off alive. So, yeah, that was Fauci. I believe
that's Fauci. That makes
I believe that RFK, I believe he told that story in that book he did about, I think it's called The Real Anthony Fauci. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. No, that's facts. You can look into that.
What is this comment? Did anyone watch Tucker Owen Benjamin today? What was on that?
No, I saw it. I just did not get a chance to look at it. All right. Hey, look at these numbers, guys. Matt, check this out. All right. This is Open VAERS. This is where you can go for just a real quick look if you want to see what the numbers are looking like. This VAERS is the Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System put in place in 1990. It's a voluntary reporting system that has been estimated to account for only 1% of vaccine injuries. Open VAERS is built from the HHS data available for download at vaers.hhs.gov. The Open VAERS project allows browsing and searching of the report so that without the need to compose an advanced search, because I have tried to do an advanced search and it's too advanced for people like me. So anyway.
So that means 2 million times 100. So
yes, and this is the COVID shots.
271 million.
2,715,000. Right. Yes. If you go by the actual numbers.
1 million.
Yeah. That number is 2,715,000, but if it's only 1%, yeah.
And 39,000 COVID vaccine reported deaths.
Yep.
So this is what's so funny, guys. This is from the government, right?
Yes, and this is more than all other shots combined in our history ever.
And it's from the government's website, and they're super under-exaggerating. And even if they weren't, it's from the government's website. The COVID vaccine killed 39,000 people, which is actually 1%.
Yes.
Which the COVID vaccine has killed hundreds of thousands of people.
Yes. You're looking at 1%. I mean, there's a whole nother 99% that's missing.
Mm-hmm. And remember this, when this guy crashed on his bike and died, and then they said he died as COVID.
Yes.
Then they give someone a vaccine, the person just falls over and dies immediately. But last month they had the flu, and so they say, that person died of the flu, not the vaccine.
One of the ways that they really skewed the numbers when it came to getting the shots was this. All right, so once you took the shot, it was 2 weeks before you were considered fully vaccinated or even vaccinated. They said it took 2 weeks to take effect. So that means if you went in there and took the shot and then you fell over dead in the office, you were not recorded as vaccinated. So it's like it never happened. You could go home and fall over dead. Guess what? It never happened.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's one of the
Yes.
ways they hid the amount of people that it killed.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And I forget, it was a huge amount. Like 80% of deaths were within the first 48 hours of taking it.
Oh my
so
gosh.
that means that big chunk, that majority of people never were recorded in the deaths because they were not technically considered vaccinated because it hadn't been 2 weeks. Oh yeah.
And then, oh dude, I love playing these clips now, but it also makes me mad. The talk show hosts like Jimmy Fallon and them who would say things like, we should take all the people who don't want to get vaccinated and just send them to Mexico or just treat them like trash. They're not humans. Treat them as subhumans. They don't want to get vaccinated. Well, then they shouldn't be allowed to go grocery shopping.
Yeah, I think it was him or I can't remember if it was Jimmy Fallon or it was one of those late night guys.
Jimmy Fallon or
said something to the effect of, if one of them comes in there, in all bad shape, dying of COVID, whatever, don't give them priority. Basically, give other people that are vaccinated priority. And said something to the effect of, like just tell them to, go over there and die, Wheezy.
Yeah. Okay. That's from I think it might have been Jimmy Kimmel. I'm looking it up.
Yes, that's who it was. It was Kimmel, not Fallon.
Yeah, Kimmel's the worst of them. He's the absolute worst. Do you trust the? But I can't find the clip. Oh, unvaccinated Americans don't deserve ICU beds.
Right.
There's Jimmy Kimmel saying that. Yeah, he's actually quoted saying a lot of different terrible things about the unvaccinated people.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, okay, anyway, I'm finding the same video over and over.
Yes, please hit the like button, y'all. I'll second that, Keza. See, I told you, Matt, we didn't need no notes or anything ahead of time.
Nothing.
You get two people that like to talk like we do. Trust me, the conversation will.
What's Fox News has a video that just came out yesterday about a CIA whistleblower testifying on the
you didn't hear about that, did you?
COVID-19 cover-up?
I was going to bring that up on my way home. I thought of it.
You want me to open the video?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Am I sharing my screen? I forgot.
No. I will take care of that for you, though.
Bang. Here, let me just share screen, entire screen.
See, I had all kinds of thoughts on the way home of stuff that I was going to put together, and then when I got here, it just went blank.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, if you guys are just now getting here, just so you know, I've been on vacation for a week, and I didn't even watch the news or look at the news for like a whole week. I have no idea what happened this last week.
Yeah, we're catching Matt up.
So here we go. This is from yesterday.
Employee of the CIA says the intelligence community engaged in a cover-up of the COVID-19 pandemic origins. James Erdman was told a Senate committee today that the key medical advisor during the crisis was in on it. Democrats on the committee boycotted the hearing, and the CIA denounced it. Congressional correspondent Bill Malugin has tonight's highlights from Capitol Hill. Good evening, Bill.
And Brett, good evening to you. Republicans say the headline from today's hearing with this active CIA employee was his testimony that there was a U.S. government cover-up about COVID-19's origins, a cover-up in which he says Dr. Anthony Fauci played a very key role. James Erdman testified that back in August of 2021, right as the U.S. intel community was about to determine that COVID-19 had leaked from a Chinese lab, Dr. Fauci injected himself into those conversations, and the lab leak theory was suddenly changed to a neutral position just days later.
Wait. So is anything going to happen from this? Will Fauci ever get in trouble?
Who knows? Who knows?
Or is it a distraction? I mean, I feel like every time we think we're about to get one of these motherfuckers in jail finally, it all just disappears.
Yeah.
Oh, we caught Epstein. We caught everyone he was working with. We almost got. They're just. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Move on. Forget about it.
So close.
Influenced by Anthony Fauci's injecting himself into the IC. We have documentation that shows that as of August 12th, the CIA was considering calling this a lab leak. That changed on August 17th of 2021.
And that testimony right there, renewing Republican attacks against Dr. Fauci.
We just heard testimony that he intervened behind the scenes to try and get our own intelligence agencies, CIA, FBI, to change their assessment of the lab leak. Why?
Okay, here's the other thing. Alex Jones told everyone this when it was happening.
Yep.
And people didn't believe him. Why?
Yep.
Who was telling Alex Jones that this is happening? But this is not news to me. What's news to me is that Fox is finally saying it. When Fox is the retard organization that always spewed out the same crap CNN did. They're no different. Alex Jones was telling me that Fauci did all of this sick and disgusting stuff that they're finally talking about years later. And he was telling me that the same time it was happening.
Yep. Oh, they always wait till way after. That way people don't get, you'll have some people like us that'll get fired up, but that way you don't have a revolt. People have already moved on.
I think that's what it is. I think because now, for me personally, I care, and yet the fact that it's been 4 years or 6, however many years it's been, I don't really care.
All right. Yeah. Not me, but yeah, a lot of people. Yep. That's it.
Because he helped fund the Wuhan lab. He supported it.
Dude, yeah. Fauci, Alex Jones told me this 10 years ago, 6 years ago. Fauci funded all of it. Fauci was making money off every single aspect of COVID. He was literally milking it, investing in the Wuhan lab, investing in the vaccines, investing into Pfizer, investing into, and then helping Pfizer get the deal, and then making money off the deal that he made for the problem he caused.
Moderna, he's the one that pushed Moderna to the forefront whenever it was kind of like a competition to who was going to get the government money.
I think Moderna is what I meant when I said Pfizer.
Yep.
I remember he made it, and he's made a fortune.
Moderna had never brought any type of medical treatment intervention to market ever. This was their first.
That makes me so mad.
Function research, and then he tried to cover it up.
And not a single Democrat on that Senate Homeland Security Committee showed up to today's hearing. That fact reflected by a row of empty chairs. The CIA says that hearing was all just a political show, telling Fox in part, quote, "The committee acted in bad faith by subpoenaing an agency officer for testimony today without notifying the CIA. The witness testifying today is not appearing as a whistleblower in pursuit of the truth, but instead in response to the subpoena issued by Chairman Paul. This proceeding amounts to nothing more than a dishonest political theater masquerading as a congressional hearing." Well, Senator Ron Johnson responded to that CIA claim in the middle of the hearing.
That just goes to show, doesn't matter who's in office. The CIA is the CIA, and they're gonna cover for the CIA.
I kind of want to see this one on MK Ultra files.
So that wasn't the one that I was thinking of. There's another big bombshell, they always call it, that just come out, and I'm not sure. I can't remember if it was that same whistleblower or not. But basically, so what happened? There's been a lot of headlines saying that CIA raided, Tulsi Gabbard's office, the ODNI, but that's not exactly what happened. But the news is, though, that sometime, I think it was last year when we had that big, long government shutdown, Tulsi Gabbard, the director of national intelligence, she was declassifying a bunch of files for JFK and MK Ultra. And I was thinking COVID was in there too, but now it could have just been the two. But either way, she was declassifying a bunch. Well, while they were shut down, while the government was shut down, the CIA went into the ODNI, like literally physically went in there and toted 40 boxes of documents that they had turned over to the DNI to be declassified per President Trump's executive order to declassify all that stuff. And they took it back, and now obviously they're not, they're not giving it back. So
that's what this story is saying right there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That is so frustrating.
Play it if you hadn't heard it, for anybody that hadn't heard it.
Oh, we just heard it from you. You're as good as a news reporter as they are. These women have nothing on you, Adam. Your voice is just charming.
They look better than I do, but yeah.
Yeah, so we were actually just notified that the CIA went in and took documents out of ODNI, multiple boxes pertaining to the JFK files as well as MK Ultra. The reason why this is troubling is there was an executive order that the president had directed the full declassification of JFK, but then also to the MK Ultra files. The CIA famously has said that, all documents were released and other documents had been destroyed. So these are allegedly those documents that apparently never existed. And so very troubling. I did just talk to Chairman Comer, and we are sending in the next hour or so a preservation of documents request to the CIA. I have calls into the...
Okay, I get it. Interesting.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, no, you nailed it. I liked listening to you better. They start doing that whole political kind of, and now the story of today is the fact that the government said that they wanted that. It's just shut up and tell us what you're saying.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to see me in an American flag bikini, though, I'm sure.
Do
you remember that? Do you remember that?
What is this about? Ted Cruz?
Do what now?
When they put Ted Cruz in a swimsuit?
Oh no! There was like this war going on between who was the prettiest congresswoman. It was her, Anna Paulina Luna, and Lauren Boebert. And seems like there might have been somebody else, but anyway, those two I know. Oh yeah, it was back when the whole trans thing was real big. They did, yeah, that's good too. That's freaking hilarious.
I want to look up these pictures of these women, but I also don't. I don't want to be tempted.
Right. Well, yeah. Anyway, basically, they were posting pictures of themselves in bikinis, to just show what women look like, and yeah. Like this is a real woman.
Well, never mind. Can we change the subject?
Yeah, for sure.
I have comments to make. I don't want to make those comments. I'm trying to be a better person. Man. So Valhalla made this video about how DOJ is going to arrest Tucker Carlson. I don't think they're actually. That. I watched some of it. They just labeled Tucker Carlson a terrorist,
a domestic terrorist. Yeah.
But what is that? So okay, if they can do that, then why isn't he arrested? Now I don't think he's a terrorist or a domestic terrorist, but why even label him a domestic terrorist? What does that mean now?
I think by doing that, that just kind of opens the door, if in the future anything happens that they can pin on him. I mean, even if it's just by some of the things that he says, and trust me, I don't believe that anything he says is hateful or would incite any kind of violence, but by putting that label on him, if in the future there's some kind of something bad that happens, if they can figure out some way of tying it to something he said, like if it's a Muslim attack and, they say that he's been pro-Muslim lately, it just kind of opens the door down the road.
Yeah. Yeah, and people are just twisting it. It's just this girl is talking trash in an interview with Breitbart, and all she said is she thinks they're terrorists or whatever, but now, I know she works for Trump, but now people just run with that and they say, oh, Trump is calling them a terrorist, but that's not.
I mean, it's kind of reckless to me to be throwing around the T word. I mean, like that's just ridiculous,
Yeah,
like I would like for anybody, I'd like for any one of them to come to me personally and explain to me, how he should be labeled that. Like, how is he anything other than, I mean, how does he feel any other way than just loving the country and wanting what's best for it? In my opinion, the things that he says, they say, I love the country and I want the best for it, more than most of these politicians.
Yeah. It's a funny thought that Tucker was a huge Trump supporter.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like actually friends, but that's why I like Tucker is we know he's authentic because he turned on Trump.
Yep.
Well, Trump turned on America.
Well,
So
I mean, the thing about it is he's not changed. Tucker, in my opinion, at least not in the past few years. Yes, you've seen a change over the past 10, 15 years, but I mean, like as of recently, no. Tucker hasn't changed his viewpoints or his beliefs that I can see. It's Trump that appears to have changed.
Wait, is that Marjorie Taylor Greene right there?
That's
in the
her.
background?
That's
what?
her.
What is this?
There's both the domestic terrorists and
both of the terrorists. Look, we should say, hey, we should take this. I want to take this picture and be like, wait, is Trump hanging out with domestic terrorists?
He's colluding.
Bro, I need to make a meme out of this.
That'd be a good meme. Yes.
That is too funny. Oh my goodness, Trump's hanging out with domestic terrorists. Let's see. I wonder if I can fit this in a square. How could we get this? Gotta be a square.
I'm expecting Greg to pop up here anytime.
Okay. Now I would need Tucker.
Guys, we're gonna get to the Tyler Robinson stuff pretty quick. We were just gonna wait on Greg to pop in.
Marjorie Taylor Greene. They call her MTG, right?
Yep. This is meme making in real time. Watch and learn.
Trump. Now let's see.
That's right, Nosy. That's exactly right. At least that's the way it appears. That's my take on him.
Trump. This is some Onion News type of stuff right here. Now I just got to say, Trump spotted. Here, you know what? I have a better idea. Let me do ChatGPT. You guys want to see the beauty of ChatGPT?
Oh, yes.
I'm going to tell ChatGPT, make this a meme.
Hey, look at there, buddy. Look on the screen. Check it out. Check out
what,
this.
We got Greg?
Check out this chat. No. Oops.
Lord, I've got
Wrong
Adam.
one. Sorry. There you go. There you go.
Corby Hall in the chat. Let's go. Oh, Corby, you missed it. I already told them how cool you are, man.
I went to click it and it moved on me.
Corby. Corby, I played them the Victor Marks video and we dissected what a filthy liar he is.
We couldn't make it to the end, though.
Corby, I would do anything for you to play the recording of y'all's phone call on this show. I don't know if that's even legal. I've heard there's like laws against.
It depends on what state you're in, yeah. Whether it's a two-party state or a one-party. Tennessee, it happens to be a one-party state, so pretty much you can do that.
I don't know if I put in the best description. While that's working on it, I'm going to come up with my own. Man, Corby, guys, Corby Hall is in the building. That's the dude that we showed you earlier who was interviewed by Candace Owens. He owns the company that makes the foldable AR-15s. Incredible stuff. Now he is under attack by the guy running for governor of Colorado.
Boy, ain't that scary. I mean, I don't even live in Colorado, and that scares me.
See, I'm not the best at like coming up with the fonts and stuff. I can't help make a meme like that. Oh man.
There's another chat, buddy.
Did you tell them that Victor stepped back after he saw we were friends? No, I didn't.
Matt's a badass. That's why.
That's funny.
He's a badass.
Do you think I suck at making memes? I don't know how to do this. I don't know.
I thought ChatGPT was gonna do it for you.
Well, it said it can't because I used the word terrorist. Oh, now I wish.
Dude, you ain't figured out the workarounds. You've got to make the meme and then you add that afterwards.
I'm not a meme guy.
You know what I mean? Make it like you want it and then add the text at the bottom separately. But anyway.
Okay, whatever. This should be good enough, right?
Hey, there's one that's not giving their vote to Victor Marks.
Oh, let's go! 44 Glen Coco.
Yep.
Yes, so good. Yes, someone said we need to stop using AI. Yes, I will admit, the reason I don't know how to make a meme, I used to be able to make memes. I could crank them out real fast. I don't know how to anymore because I've been using AI.
I use it for thumbnails. Look,
I use AI for everything.
Look, I can't say that, but Miss Susan, I'm sorry, but my thumbnail game has been, I mean, off the charts since I started using AI, or at least I think it has been. But yes, it would be nice, especially to be able to, make those cool thumbnails without it.
See. Why did that not show up as an option on so I feel bad. Corby just showed up and we're like in the awkward part of our live stream. We're waiting for our friend Greg, who is a lawyer, to get on the show because he's got a whole bunch of stuff to tell us about the Tyler Robinson case. And he's a lawyer, so he actually like knows the lingo and is paid a lot more attention to what's going on than we have.
Yeah, we've just been kind of, well, we've talked about pretty much everything. COVID, and now we're talking about Trump and MTG and Tucker. Let's see what else is. I guess you probably haven't heard about the whole. So do you remember the argument about the date when Tyler Robinson was actually, in custody, and the whole was it the 11th or was it the 12th? Do you remember any of that?
No.
Okay. Well, so they say that I think they said there were 4 confessions by Tyler. One of them was it was to his parents. And they said that he indicated to his parents that he did it. Indicated could mean a lot of things. Indicated is not like him saying, "Hey, I killed Charlie Kirk." But anyway, so that was one of them. But one of the other ones was the Discord messages. You remember the Discord messages where he went on there and told them, "Thank y'all. Y'all been great. It's been fun. I'm sorry, but I'm the one that did it," and all that stuff.
He said that to Lance, right?
No, that was on Discord. I mean, he did that also with Lance, but
he sent his parents Discord messages saying, "I did it. I did it."
No.
He sent the
There's supposedly 4 confessions. One of them was to his parents, and the extent of that is just in the charging documents. It said he indicated to his parents that he did it. So that's one. That's not very strong. The other one is to Lance. The funky messages. In like medieval I can't even say it. Medieval language, whatever, thou and my love, Anyway, there was that one. And then there were Discord messages. He had left those Discord chats where he had said that, he did it. He said, "I'm sorry, and thank y'all for whatever. It's been fun. I'm going to go away for a while." Either way, that happened at between 8 and 9 o'clock at night on the 11th. Well, certain people, a lot of people, have been arguing that those could not have been him, that they would have had to have been planted by somebody, that they could not have been him because he was in custody before that, because it mentions a 625 being Mirandized at 625. All right, so your Gary Meltons from Paramount Tactical and all those type people are saying, no, that's 625 on the 12th. Well, anyway, Barron has all but 100% confirmed that 6:25 p.m. was definitely on the 11th, which means he would have been in custody, Mirandized, and not had access to his phone to post Discord messages at somewhere between 8 and 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I've heard of this one. I mean, there's just so many holes in their story. It's a joke. Did you see that the police lost the footage of Tyler turning himself into the police?
Oh yeah.
So you already know about that. That's like old news, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, as per policy, after 30 days, it's automatically deleted. Bullshit.
Yeah,
we're talking about the single, like the highest profile murder, definitely the biggest political, assassination since Kennedy. I mean, like, oh yeah, it just automatically deleted after 30 days. Nobody thought to keep that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say that it probably doesn't show anything very helpful to the narrative. and so they're not going to let that get out.
Or it doesn't exist at all. Because
I mean, yeah.
Like the story is that the parents kind of dragged Tyler into the police station to get him to confess. So he confessed to the parents, sort of, and they get him to confess to the police.
I mean, I don't doubt that there was footage of him because, I mean, he did turn himself in.
But how do you know that?
I mean,
how do you know that?
I mean, I guess.
Do you have any evidence, real evidence, that he turned himself in?
All right, you're starting to sound like Lisa knows.
That's one of the worst things you've ever said to me. You
I'm sorry.
jerk.
I'm sorry.
No,
I was just kidding.
But in all seriousness,
you don't have the gap.
In all seriousness, though, where is the footage of, or where's the evidence that Tyler turned himself in ever? Where's the evidence that his family says he turned himself in?
I'm guessing that there is footage, and I'm guessing that it shows him being walked in, all his stuff taken from him, being Mirandized and put in a room before those Discord messages that supposedly he wrote were posted. That's what I'm guessing.
Okay, I get it. So you're saying they can't show the footage because the time and the date will come out, and that will screw them over for lying, faking, just flat out faking Discord messages.
Yes, that's what I think. That's what I think.
Will you show my screen? I want to show these people this video just so that they know exactly what we're talking about.
Rudy Bautista is a Rule 8 attorney, qualifications only select number of defense attorneys in Utah have in order to defend cases with a capital offense, some involving a possible death penalty. He's not affiliated with the case involving Tyler Robinson, who's accused of shooting and killing Charlie Kirk back in September. I showed him what I found that could indicate there is potential missing evidence in the case.
He said, "Hey, I know who Charlie Kirk's shooter is."
On September 17th, 2025, Washington County Sheriff Nate Brooksby held a press conference.
Our job was not to interview. Our job was just to get him here.
After Charlie Kirk's alleged shooter was taken into custody in Washington County less than 2 days after the shooting.
Within the hour, my friend drove Tyler and his parents to my office, where he was greeted by plainclothes detectives.
After learning of this, I submitted a public records request to obtain any video of Tyler Robinson walking into the jail facility. Washington County responded saying there were no records responsive to the request, as Robinson did not go to the jail area. Our request for any holding room video was denied. A few weeks later, I re-upped the request on a more generalized scale for surveillance video showing Tyler Robinson walking into the sheriff's office.
For the state of Utah, we would certainly hope that this video is available.
The response? Our office does not have any applicable records responsive to this request, as the surveillance footage is no longer available after the 30-day retention period.
Hey, there he is.
Greg is here? Greg is in the building. Let's go.
He had to drop in the chat to get my attention. I was bummed out.
Sorry, y'all, we're about 10 minutes longer than I was hoping, but I got everybody taken care of.
You're good. You're good. People were like, where in the hell's he at? Like, I'm getting tired of hearing y'all talk.
I had a class. I was contractually obligated.
Yeah, I think they are they're getting bored of us, dude. But guys, let me read this anymore. Let me read this. This is an actual picture from the actual document. Our office does not have any applicable records responsive to this request of Tyler turning himself in, as the surveillance footage is no longer available after the 30-day retention period.
It just automatically deleted.
Yeah, they're like, oh, sorry, we didn't do nothing. We never saved the video, so it deleted itself. Just like all the other footage.
Y'all know the reality is that is the most high-profile thing.
That's exactly what I said.
Not only to that office, but probably every single person in its life. Like, okay.
Everybody that has any contact with him whatsoever one day is going to be famous and in the history books. Like, this is the highest profile killer in modern history.
And they took him in. That's like a 10-point buck on the wall. You know what I mean? Like that video is like a 10-point buck on the wall.
And they just let the footage automatically delete.
And so I understand why you're saying they let it delete because they faked the Discord messages.
I doubt they let it delete. I figured they probably pulled it and it's probably buried somewhere super deep.
Yes. Same thing, kind of. Because what my argument is, it never happened at all. And if it had happened, they would have shown it by now.
I mean,
maybe they would have found a way to crop out the metadata from the screen and from. I actually just found
they tried that with the Epstein thing. Remember the whole cell, and people were picking out garbage cans, just randomly moving, and
yeah. Or now I know they're on to us now that we caught what's his name? The guy that works for Ben Shapiro who's dating Erica Kirk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, C.
Yes.
Pizza tattoo.
Oh my God, I can't. Cabot Phillips.
Cabot Phillips.
Yeah.
We caught Cabot Phillips lying in the grocery store because
Based
of the
on
magazines.
candy prices.
Yeah, man, that's what it was, based on the candy prices. So they're like, no, we can't show footage. We just can't show
Right.
footage.
Nope. Somebody gonna pick it apart. Yeah, Barry sent his daughter in there in that very grocery store to that aisle.
So funny, guys. I have a challenge. I want anyone at all to show me any real evidence that Tyler turned himself in for killing Charlie. There's no evidence that he turned himself in. Zero. And if there was evidence that he admitted to it or turned himself in, we would have already seen it. They'd be shoving it in our face.
I tell you what, this is and look, I know we're running all over Greg. Look, I'm gonna say this and you can take over. I think that he did turn himself in, because I feel like the original plan was for him to not turn himself in and be picked up and be killed in the process. I don't think it was ever supposed to get this far. I think this was supposed to be closed, done, and over with by now. No questions, no nothing. Case over, just like Butler, Pennsylvania. And so I think he did walk in there, but I think that the video footage of that would contradict the narrative that they have to go with. So anyway, go ahead, Greg. You tell you.
I'll just tell y'all. It's like it does exist. Like if you look at, if y'all want me to, I can pull it up. But if you look at the state's exhibit list, they're using just a part of that video to match up the clothing. Like apparently one of the shots they have of him in Utah County from the day, I guess, or whatever.
See, that's why we needed Greg
matches
here.
the clothing that he had. So they're using a chopped bit. I think it's the designation A1 maybe that they have. The edit to try to match up his clothes. So then that's why Barron's episode the other night, right? Because essentially the state just confirmed that it existed as he had previously believed, because of the context of what Tyler is saying. He's indicating that he's in Washington County through a number of different things in that, excerpt the defense put. There's a number of context clues that originally had Barron believing, hey, this was in Washington County at 6:25 p.m. 11. Well, the witness and exhibit list, the preliminary one, the state filed the other day, they essentially acknowledged it. They said this piece of video that they're going to use to match the clothes comes from 9/11 in Washington County.
Yep. Yeah.
So
did you?
They're caught lying either way. So they. So they do have the footage. They lied about it deleting.
Those people lie. I mean, if we accept what we're looking at in the state's exhibit list is true, then those people, whoever wrote that letter saying that it was destroyed, it seems like they did. I mean, just from what I know here. Just saying.
Yeah. So the footage. I mean, so he did walk in there, at least taking the state at their word what they're gonna present. But they're not showing the whole video to establish any kind of timelines or anything like that. They are literally taking a snippet of that video to show what clothes he was wearing, just that one little section, so they can try to tie him to the
goodness.
Yeah. I'd forgot about that. See, like I said, that's why we need Greg here.
Yeah. So again, if we just take what they put out there as true, then theoretically it does exist. To what degree and how did they chop it up or modify it? I mean, hell, they've been modifying other videos, so I'm not throwing that out the window. But it does seem that at least they are acknowledging that there's a video from the 11th in Washington County.
Yep. I forgot about that.
Because it was in a footnote, right? It was in a footnote too, where they said we're using this for purposes of matching the clothes.
Yep.
What am I playing?
They try to bend those or bury those deep. I don't know.
Is that anti-Semitic stuff that you're playing?
It's actually anti-Christian. Yeah, it's the Semites being anti-Christian. Any violence like that can get the thing demonetized. Greg, you got some stuff for us, or?
Sue's told me, were y'all wanting to speak about the motion that was filed? I did a live stream on it, I guess yesterday,
Well, I know that's what we were going to talk about, so I just left it kind of generic as we were going to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the thrust of the motion is really the fact that they're allowing hearsay testimony, not being confronted, not being cross-examined, against Tyler at this very important capital punishment potential preliminary hearing. Yeah, they're calling in the constitutionality of it because
generally hearsay isn't allowed in those, is it? I mean, or am I?
Well, it is under the current setup in Utah, and not only is it allowed, the types of hearsay that in the major ones here that are we concerned about would be, Lance Twiggs' statement coming in here is reliable hearsay, and that's the thing is that the rule of evidence mandates essentially that the judge allow this in, and the judge is supposed to be call balls and strikes in regards to evidence like that, right?
Yeah.
And so the allegation is that because this statute, this rule of evidence takes it away from judge and automatically arouses this hearsay that we can't test through cross-examination, violates a multitude of Tyler's constitutional rights under the federal constitution.
Yeah, I take it, the way I understand it, Utah is one of the few states that allows that. The state constitution would allow that. Federal constitution, there's question that it would.
Yeah. Yeah, they raised some good points. They did. I mean, and again, I went through the intricacies of it, in my live stream the other day. But, it's mostly centered around his right to effective counsel. So one of their arguments is that if they're unable to appropriately cross-examine and test these witnesses, they're not going to be effective. Therefore, he'd be deprived of effective assistance counsel. And then confrontation clause issues, obviously, and then due process.
Yeah.
Parolees get access to cross-examination and confrontation at their parole hearing parole revocation hearings. And so that was another argument analogizing that, hey, the criminally accused definitely have generally more rights than a parolee.
Yes.
They should have the right in this hearing. Tyler should, to be able to conduct cross-examination.
Yeah. I mean, cause look, Lance Twiggs is alive and well somewhere. If they want his testimony, I think that, constitutionally, and it just makes sense, you would want him on the stand. That way, when he gets cross-examined, when he goes to answer, if he does the whole, there's so many things that you can get out of a cross-examination.
Well, and just you picked up on a very important fact in that, in the normal hearsay rules, whether a declarant is technically available to come testify or not is like a consideration the judge takes in to decide what he might let in, might not. So, like, if there's a hearsay thing coming in and like this person's otherwise available, can come talk to us, like they're less likely to let it in, right? Than if it's someone who's either dead or sure unavailable despite, reasonable efforts to locate or secure them. You see what I mean?
What would be the reason that he couldn't come?
Well, I don't see any. Look, let me tell you. We already know the feds got him wrapped up. Yeah, if they needed him in that courtroom to testify for the state, if it was live or die, he'd be there. He's going to be there at trial.
Yeah,
but
it's crazy
to make Tyler's attorneys have to wait till trial to cross-examine Lance Twiggs, I think is just heinous to me.
Wait, real fast. The whole Lance is going to testify through video link.
It's a recorded. I assume it's a recorded video, but it's a recorded statement.
Yes, it is a recorded.
So that we can't see the gun being pointed at him right on the other side of the camera.
Well, they're probably just off camera over there.
They cropped that out.
Tyler, count up.
You saw that Discord message come from him. What was the screen name?
Donald Milhone in the building. Hey, Daisy Times, I don't know if she's still here, but she really wanted to see what's your bear's name again?
Buddy Bear.
Buddy Bear. One of my followers or friends wanted to see Buddy Bear. She was hoping that Buddy Bear would make a little guest star appearance.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hey, Buddy Bear.
There's Buddy.
I don't think Daisy's here anymore. That's too bad. But
it's all good.
Maybe
He'll
she'll see this later.
Yeah, we went out in nature together today. Had a good time. So he's tired. Yeah, it's all right, buddy. You're gonna be all right, bud. I'm gonna put you in bed later.
Yeah, so that to me, that, like I said, that right there was was one of the biggest things to me. I just cannot believe that they're going to use a recording.
Because my impression is, I don't know if this is true or not 100%, but like, I don't think they've produced the metadata for those messages. And so
I haven't heard of any.
My thought has always been this. I mean, here's my opinion. If they go to trial, if they were to go to trial, if this proceeds past preliminary hearing, and the only way they had to prove up those messages was that Lance Twiggs testified that he received them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Obviously, it would be judge's call.
How would that fly?
But I don't think that would be sufficiently authenticated. Now, this at the preliminary
Especially if
hearing,
he's the source. Especially
now,
if
let's
he's
say
the
this:
source.
if they could, let's put the hearsay declaring aside. Let's say Lance Twiggs was coming to this preliminary hearing to testify. Now, because the burden's so low there, and it's not up to judge to really weigh this stuff, he would probably, I could see if Lance Twiggs testifies and holds up okay, letting it at that point. But going into trial, I don't know, and I could be wrong, but I don't think just one person's like testimony on a text is enough to necessarily authenticate it if the other lawyers appropriately make that challenge. If that
I could not for the life of me seeing them not making that challenge.
Oh, they definitely will. I mean, they got to now. I mean, now that Barron has done all this investigation, obviously many of us have spoken about the facts leading up to the alleged messages. Yeah, I mean, if they haven't seen and picked up on that, then, but I think that they're probably watching the tube more than we would imagine.
Probably. I mean, good God, they'd be so, I mean, it would just be so beyond, for them to not.
Yeah.
I mean, God, with the kind of interest, I mean, if nothing else, just to get a feel of what's, what the overall consensus is.
Yeah.
But,
I tell you, I would, if I were a trial lawyer, I'd be talking to like Barron. I'd be talking to people and saying, hey, can you run this poll through your people? Like, hey, what do they think about like this issue? What's their thoughts on, this piece of evidence? And I've thought about that with my channel. It's like, hey, if you're a trial lawyer, like, hey, we got a focus group right here. What do y'all think about XYZ? I think it's great, or at least scanning the comments, seeing what people are saying in response to certain issues. Like, I think it's also a very good gauge of where at least some of the public is at.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and with some of these bigger influencers, I mean, a sizable amount.
They did. Barron said the other night, I haven't gone through all of it yet, but in that media motion, the defense file, I guess they did some polling in Utah County. And I think like over 60% of people in that county that they polled have already made up their mind that Tyler is guilty based upon stuff they've seen in the media.
Yep.
I just got a text from Charlie's Angels that she does want to come on the stream with the link.
That's who it was? Okay.
Yeah, she's got video proof that Erica Kirk didn't have her second child. This has nothing to do with the first child. Whether Erica had the first child or didn't have it, doesn't matter. There's like video of Erica and Charlie going to meet, like
them having the baby or like making the baby. Hold on, what is this?
They're going to meet the surrogate who has the baby, and possibly meet the baby for the first time, because the surrogate would have given birth.
So they like adopted this as a surrogate family.
Look at there. Brett said it's exactly 64%.
Oh, so hey, Brett,
man.
how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm assuming Brett's talking about the number of people in Utah County. Yeah, man, I told y'all. I don't know in Utah if he's going to be able to get a fair trial, just to be quite honest with you. And it's looking like preliminary polling, at least in Utah County, is indicative of that. And I'll say this, I've said this entire time, I think that the state, believe it or not, I think the state's primary case is those messages. I think that's been their number one go-to fallback this entire time, even knowing, again, I don't know, it's speculation a little bit, but that if Lance Twiggs' testimony is all you have to work up those messages, you ain't going to be able to get the metadata for obvious reasons. And again, just me ruminating here.
Right. Oh, you could get it, but you don't want it.
I don't know if they ever would have intended to go too far past preliminary hearing, to be quite honest. I don't know what that other contingency would be.
Corby just texted me. So Corby Hall is still watching. Shout out to Corby. Let's go.
What up, Corby?
Yeah, what's up, Corby?
Corby said he thinks that Tyler had a job to do. Tyler's reward is freedom. Everything is going as planned.
I've wondered that myself. It does. He doesn't seem to be very concerned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
we never get to see him though. Whenever we see him, he's just like.
Yeah, but I have said from the get-go, off and on, that I feel like there is a chance that all of this is just show, and that when it's all said and done, a mistrial or whatever is the plan.
Well, I think too, y'all, to be quite honest, I mean, there's a lot of people very concerned, and rightfully so. I'm with y'all. I do not want to see someone who I believe to be an innocent man go down on death row.
Look, if he done something, he needs to pay for whatever
if
he did.
If he was tangentially involved in some way, obviously lesser way. Yeah, absolutely. I support that. Like, even being a small part of that is a big deal. Yeah. Not everything would deserve death or life in prison, obviously.
I just don't feel like he solely facilitated that, in and of itself. I just don't. And that's for a lot of reasons, and we don't have time to go over all those reasons.
Yeah. No, I'll say this. And who asked me the other day? Someone asked me, like, do you think this case is going to get tossed out? Or to be quite honest, I really don't. In my personal opinion, I don't think that if I were the judge, unless they pulled some live witnesses up at this upcoming, thing, I wouldn't let them pass go. That's just me. I think this judge is probably going to, but otherwise, I really just don't think they have enough to actually convince an impartial jury. I don't.
Right.
An impartial jury. Let me put it.
Yeah, impartial. Yep, for sure. Rainen, what he meant by that was that, all of these inconsistencies and gaps and all this with the evidence, all this stuff not lining up that we keep talking about, that all of that is intended to be that way, and that the plan is for him to walk at the end, because it does seem like with an impartial jury, they do not have what they need to convict him. So that's what Corby's saying, is he thinks it's the plan's going right on like it's supposed to be, and that he'll get acquitted or whatever. He won't get convicted, and he'll be a free man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because based on what they have, based on what they've showed us, again, with an impartial jury, I just don't. How do you convince that jury, to convict?
One thing real quick I'll say too, I know we've talked about in the past, like Tyler's indigency and the picking of his counsel. That conversation Barron picked out in that media motion from when he was Mirandized, he was talking about another like really hot shot, really good lawyer out of Washington County, who I think serves mostly Southern Utah, but his parents were supposed to be getting hold of that lawyer. Like, again, I don't know off the top of my head, like, how his parents securing him an attorney might affect his indigency per se, but I'd be willing to bet, I do know, that the choice to up it to the death penalty probably had a hand in at least somewhat taking that out of his control. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, whether that was purposeful or not, I'm not going to speculate on it, but I just wanted to let y'all know that, and I've done a stream on it, that, that the choice to go the death penalty put the ability to get a lawyer much out of reach, right? And so it would have had affected his indigency. And not only that, even if you're a person who has enough money to pay for your counsel, I think in a capital case, the judge could still limit you if they're not qualified, because, at the end of the day, those things are real heavy on the appeals and get reversed all the time. And so courts want to make sure that they have competent, qualified counsel, so that way all the T's get crossed, all the I's dotted, So I just wanted to bring that up to everybody. I'll do some more digging into it.
Less
but it
chance
was very
of being reversed down the road.
Yeah, because we had talked about Elizabeth Lane, who had done some research in journalism and figured out that there were other attorneys that had volunteered. And even the guy who was the consultant for the county admitted in an article that there was at least one other qualified person who wanted to do his case,
Yeah.
But he didn't pick
Yeah.
them because they wanted to do it so bad. Like,
Right,
Coach
exactly.
Catherine Nestor, who had that other trial going on.
To me, that is just like, why would you even say that? He couldn't have him because he wanted him. I mean, like, really?
Yeah, another qualified lawyer with a less dense docket at that time, because Catherine Nestor had the Curry Richards trial going. Another, I don't think it was a capital case, but it was a high-profile murder trial. Chose her over someone else qualified and presumably without that docket because they wanted it too much. Like,
Yep. Nosy, I'm pretty sure he was from New York, but yes, you are correct. He was offering to do it pro bono, and that's the one that we're talking about. Apparently, Tyler wanted that lawyer too much, so he couldn't have him.
Hey, Charlie's Angels here
Like on the phone or in the chat.
in the studio.
Oh,
I think she's ready to come on.
I see.
Yeah.
Look, it's hard to keep up with that. Sorry about that.
There she is.
Hello.
Hey. How you doing?
Hey, I don't really know how to do this. So if there's technical difficulties or if I talk too loud or something, just tell me to mute one phone or another.
Yeah, you're doing great. Did you want me to pull up my screen or?
Yes.
Okay, so
because I don't know how to do it yet.
Okay, I'll share my screen, Adam.
Well, Adam, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. You too.
I subbed a while back, and then I haven't met your other guest. Hello.
Very nice to meet you, Charlie's Angels. Glad you could join us.
Yeah, that's
God
Greg.
bless.
He's the resident attorney for this channel, so he's all right.
So we're going to show you something. I hope that there's some ladies in the chat. I'll try to look at the chat as well.
Ladies.
Oh,
in
there's
the chat.
ladies in there.
Oh, there's
trust
always
me.
ladies in the chat.
Okay. Hold on.
Are you going to be sending me messages on Instagram, like links to open? Or
No, okay.
Just
If
tell
you
me what
share
to-
your screen, I'll walk you through it.
Can you see? I'm sharing my screen right now. Can you see it?
Oh, yes,
In the-
yes. Okay. All right. So the reason we have to walk through it this way is because it's a way to kind of catch a mistake here between two different posts. Okay. So let's start. Let's go to Erica's profile and her most recent post.
It's like Miss Erica Kirk. Oh yeah, there it was. Right
Miss,
there.
yeah.
Miss Erica Kirk.
We're just gonna watch it all the way through the first time.
Okay, this one.
And then we'll watch it through and pause. Yeah.
Baby.
Is it sharing?
Is it?
I can't see your screen anymore. Or it's just.
Oh no.
Yes, this one. Yes.
Okay.
To meet the little one.
They're going to meet the little one.
So excited, I'm having heart palpitations.
Oh, I have to pause it for the music.
That's okay. Okay, but you heard that. They're going to meet the little one.
Yeah, he said, we're going to meet the little one.
And Erica
now they're
laughs.
playing music. Now they're faking a sonogram.
So Erica,
So they're going to meet the baby. They didn't have a baby. They went and met the baby.
right. But I mean, there's different ages all the time. You know, this kid, you can't tell which kid she's showing. And, you know, she intermixes a lot. So, but the thing is, she's in the car. She's laughing. And then if you can hear her, she's in the elevator. So, go ahead.
I just can't play the whole song, but oh, so you
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna
hear
hear
it.
I hear this whole song.
She's asking, what are your words of wisdom? Okay. And then here we've got the
Friends, if you don't believe that Erica's in the elevator, just go to her Instagram and watch her newest video, and you can see for yourselves that yes, Erica is in the elevator.
Okay, so now we're going to go to another one in just a second. But so what impression do you guys get from that? Are they going to a sonic, like the first time that they're going to like whatever, do the ultrasound and meet the?
Let me
Is that
play
what
the
they're doing?
first. Let me play the first
Okay.
3 seconds again. Let's see. Oh, why does the audio? Why do they have to have the audio automatically paused? Let's see. Come on. Why did they do that?
So excited, I'm having heart palpitations.
That is so annoying. And they won't let me hit restart. I hate Instagram. Why would they not let me hit restart? With like, why can't I
know.
refresh?
We're
With,
about to meet the little one.
okay, there you go. You heard it that time,
So
right?
excited, I'm having heart palpitations.
He says, we're about to meet the little one. I'm so excited. I'm having heart palpitations. Why is he so excited to meet a little one?
Look, if I'm just being totally, completely 100% objective, assuming there's nothing else coming, I could accept that they were meaning, the first time they get to lay eyes on this baby.
Wait, look at the description of the post.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, just based on what was said, I could, yes.
It says,
there's more to it. Trust me, there's more. But
yeah, Daddy, I know there's more coming. That's why
Daddy was the first to hold you. So yeah, it really does seem like they're talking about this baby that they're going to meet. They're going to go meet a baby.
Anyway, in all fairness, I was the first to hold 2 of mine too. So just saying.
But this isn't theirs though.
Well, that's what we're looking.
Did you and your wife drive to go meet your first 2 kids together somewhere?
If you considered the first ultrasound meeting the baby.
That's the leeway here. I think that's why she's trying to creatively edit it like that.
You fell into Charlie's Angel's trap. Charlie's Angel just trapped you, Adam. You fell for it.
Just
watch what she's about to tell us. All right, Charlie's Angel.
I know there's more coming.
There's more coming, but like when I was first watching this, there was like I had 3 different thoughts of like, I thought, okay, maybe there was complications and the baby had to stay in the NICU and like an incubator, and so maybe they're coming back, but then that would still mean Charlie would not have been there for the birth. So there's still possibilities at this time, right? We're still not sure. Okay, now we're gonna go out of this one, and we're gonna go back to so she posted the kids' birthdays, and it's just it's one of those things like if you are so protective and so intentional about not having your kids on social media, then don't have them on social media everywhere, just with their heads covered up. Like that's just defeats the whole purpose. Okay, sorry. Scroll. Keep scrolling. I know where it is. Scroll. Keep going way down. I'll tell you when to stop.
All right. There's a birthday cake in this. Okay.
Nope. Keep going. I know where it is.
Okay.
Yep. Keep going.
We're
getting close. Kind of. Okay. I guess it's a little farther.
Yeah, Erica definitely gives me the impression that she would photograph herself pregnant.
Well, and we wouldn't be asking these questions if she wasn't the one who talks about it so much. So that's the only thing is that, like, because she went into a whole thing of Matt, when your impression was hilarious. Like, I wanted my In-N-Out burger, I wanted my milkshake or something.
All of her issues, 110% of her issues come from what she has said or what she is saying.
Stop it.
If she stopped talking, a lot of things would be non-issues.
Oh, look, here's a pregnancy test.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me set this up. So then the other reason that this is weird, and so it's kind of like, well, I have suspicions, but we're waiting for proof, is because she also, on her little podcast thing, put out a podcast on 9/5, so September 5th. And in this podcast, she is telling the pregnancy story that they've never told or whatever. And so it's almost like she's trying to get ahead of something. I don't know. But so she tells this crazy story and about how she ended up, Charlie was confused. Something happened, but then she ended up taking her friend's C-section time. Does that happen? Is there only one a day? Like
C-section time? Wait,
yeah.
What was?
She said her best friend. I can
friend
play
was going
that.
to get a C-section.
We can play that story. I actually have that on a YouTube thing.
So it was they did a switcheroo where the friend has a C-section and then Erica goes and pretends to have had a C-section.
And that's what I kind of wonder about the first one. And then I feel like the second one was just, I don't know.
Can I click on this pregnancy test?
Okay, hold on. That's yes. This is but there might be stupid songs on it. But watch this creative edit. Watch his shirts. Watch what he's wearing. Go ahead.
Charlie's. Okay. When is this posted? This was posted on May 20th. Why does she still have a video of her pregnancy test, but doesn't have pictures of her pregnant?
I know.
She has pictures of a stick.
And it just jumps around in the timeline. Okay, is that supposed to be Gigi and they're gonna go meet the young one. I don't.
That is weird.
And then it's Charlie.
So excited, I'm having heart palpitations.
Oh, so she uses that clip again. Wait, does she use
Now look at the
elevator
bag.
clips again?
Pause it. Yep. Look at that bag. So he's got a bag. I don't think you'd bring that just to an ultrasound. Maybe.
No, you wouldn't think so. We've never.
Who knows? Maybe everywhere Erica goes, she makes Charlie carry this huge duffel bag of like wigs and makeup. And he's got the fireworks in there for when she makes her.
The fireworks are in there.
When she goes into the hospital, she got the pyrotechnics in there.
Take my life. Okay, look at what he's wearing.
I wish I could rewind this. It's so.
Sorry, we could just go through it once with first.
You know what? Just real fast, like while we're waiting, I'm just gonna download it. No, not that one. This one. Oh, they changed their logo. I'll be downloading this while we're waiting so that I can just rewind it as much as I want to. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was gonna say for the next, but that's how I had to like walk through it so people can see it's really like from her Instagram.
Yeah. So I know it's from the Instagram. I just downloaded it. Now I can actually like fast forward and stuff. So.
Oh. Nice thinking.
Where were we? The bag, the shirt.
Like I just don't need to see the back of a 2-year-old walking all the time. Like I don't.
Strange. Now that's a baby.
What the? This looks like some gross stuff.
No, it's not. But like, look. So we skip to. So now we're confused. Of like, okay, now are you really putting out there? Are you going for a ultrasound? I don't know the word. I don't have kids, but are they going for the ultrasound, sonogram, whatever, or are they going to meet an actual baby? And so,
He's wearing the shirt.
Yeah. So the
shirt
that confirms they were going to meet a baby.
That's so creepy. He's wearing the same shirt, and now he's still wearing that shirt.
So what does that mean?
And
Either he always wore gray T-shirts, or
got the lion logo. If you guys can see in the video, he's got the lion logo on the square, dude.
So to me, kind of it eliminates like, okay, well, I don't think that it was them going for the sonogram, and then so now it is the situation of okay, they're both. She's in there. She's in the car filming. She's in the elevator. They're going to meet the baby.
And I have a feeling, have you ever seen any of the Kirks, even Charlie, ever wearing the same clothes twice? Like, I have a feeling Erica was dressing Charlie just because wives dress their husbands. And
not always.
Oh, Erica wears. That's a whole nother post. She wears every kind of version of just like black with something see-through. Like
I want to download the other short we were just watching a second ago because I want to play the first few seconds of it. This one, right? The very, very first one. Okay. I want to hear what he's saying. We can't even hear what he's saying because stupid Instagram doesn't let you control the freaking time. Sorry, side rant. How stupid is that? It makes me so mad on Instagram. They don't let you fast forward through a video. If you want to watch a video, they force you to watch the entire video. You know what I mean? Does anyone else have this problem? Am I the only one that has this problem?
We're about to meet the little one. So excited, I'm having heart palpitations.
He says we're about to meet the little one. But then, yeah, like you said, oh, is it a sonogram? But Charlie's Angels, what were you telling me about this being a fake sonogram or something?
Well, that's a whole other thing. But
it's because the shirt. Oh, that's right. You were telling me you have to look at both videos. You can't just look at the one video. You have to look at both videos. Where he says, because in this one, when he's in the car, she doesn't play the audio. That's the trick.
We're about to meet
she
the
does.
little one.
Yes, she does.
She does.
So excited, I'm having heart palpitations.
And then this part is what's like edited in or something.
Yes.
Has Matt ever witnessed childbirth? Lol. I showed up to the hospital right after my sister gave pregnant twice, but
gave pregnant. No, Brett. Does that answer your question?
No, No, I have not witnessed it. I've seen a video when we were in school, but no. When I get married and I have kids, I will watch my wife give birth. I don't really care to see any other women giving birth until it's my wife.
What if they don't? What if she doesn't want you to?
Is that a thing? Do women not want their husbands to watch?
Yeah.
I've heard of that before, yes, but I mean,
Okay,
I watched all 4.
So Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Is that the point we're making here? Because now he's holding the baby in the shirt. So Adam, you're saying, he's just talking about going to meet the baby.
I didn't say he was. I said if it was that alone, I could see that being what he was.
I see where Charlie's Angels coming though from. He's wearing that shirt when they go do the sonogram, and now he's wearing this shirt.
No, okay. Well, hold on. So the point is she's not being clear about. I think I think this tells us she has a surrogate, and she's not being clear with it because she's trying to act like it was her being, because they're obviously. Okay, so the thing is, like, she's also moving clips around, so like, because the kid will be 2 and then it goes back to the baby, then back to the, like, it's not in order. So it looks like they're going to meet a baby. So why would those 2 be going to a hospital to meet a baby for the first time if it's not theirs? If Erica didn't birth it?
Because it's a surrogate. Or they're adopting, or they're going to just adopt a random baby.
Right. So, it's either a surrogate or they're adopting. And this is the second one. This is their son that they're talking about. So, but she's trying to, like, I feel like she's trying to creatively edit it that, like, this was her, Charlie, going to just their first sonogram thing.
And Keza says, during an ultrasound, they put gel all over your stomach and they roll that mouse all over your belly. There's no sight of that in either clip.
Well, but am I missing the... Adam, can you help me out here? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm sorry. I get what you're saying, Charlie's Angels. I was just kind of changing the subject, like with what.
Well, no. I just don't know if... See, did you get the point of, like, why it makes what it means?
With the jumping around and changing the timeline and just going back and forth. I mean, if that's what you mean, yes, I get that, because to me that makes no sense the way these things are edited.
Right. And so it's one of those things. Maybe she doesn't always like directly lie to our face, but yet this whole time she's definitely, there's been something weird about her pregnancies that she's been hiding, and I think this kind of confirms, like, she's making it look like that's her. But I mean, that's.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever baby they went to go meet, it wasn't hers.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if she was pregnant enough to be getting a sonogram, wouldn't her belly, where we see it exposed, be
not if it was the first one?
No, but look what Debbie just said. Debbie says if they wipe the stuff off, but if she's looking at the sonogram, yes, there would be gel all over her belly.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is not a sonogram.
What is it?
Maybe it's a sonogram, but it's not Erica's.
Well, okay, so I get, but the whole point is, I just feel like they gave themselves away of whatever baby, their son, was not birthed by her.
Yes, and I
mean, right, but she's hiding that because she's never admitted that. She doesn't want that to come across, and so I think this kind of confirms it. So because she also has a whole podcast. Well, I can send you that if you want to share that.
I mean, if you were going to put the ultrasound in a video, why not show the ultrasound? I mean, why not show the probe on the belly? Why not show I mean, I don't know. The edits are weird.
Although apparently there's of her pregnant, but apparently, like, this is like one of them. Isn't there another picture of her getting an ultrasound? Right?
Can you go to go to Twitter and look up Project Constitution?
Yeah, he was just live a second ago.
Yeah, he spells it out like a dude would.
I think he's lying. Actually,
he's going to explain it where you can understand it, Matt.
Yes.
I don't have the feelings. All right, he's live right now. Is this what he looks like? I've never seen him. Is that
yeah,
him?
that's all him. Yep, that's him.
Oh, that's great. So what am I supposed to
come
do?
on with you. Okay, no, go to his go to his posts.
Boink. Cool.
Okay, scroll down.
Following. Good. Busted. Erica.
Right there. So read it, his description, see if that makes sense.
Erica caught in massive editing fail. Proof her and Charlie's son is adopted or they used a surrogate. And by the way, Charlie's Angels is the one that gave him all this information.
Okay,
so.
161st Air Refueling Wing.
What? Oh, whoops. That's here.
And this is
all over the place.
That's what he sounds like. That's funny. Erica Kirk just proved she's lying about her son's birth, and the receipts are in her own videos. Earlier today, she posted a heavily edited montage of her son's birth, complete with a sappy caption about daddy being the first to hold you. But when you pull her previous posts and compare the raw cuts, the entire narrative collapses. In my opinion, this is proof they allegedly used a surrogate or adopted. In the car video, he literally says, "We're about to go meet the little one." You don't say you're going to go meet a baby if you are the one currently in labor. But apparently some people do say that, right? If they're going to get a sonogram, they're going to like meet the kid kind of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could, yeah.
But still,
I could see that.
Charlie is shown walking into the hospital from the parking garage with a packed overnight bag, which is so. But sorry, this is random.
Oh, the key. Okay, somebody said a good.
I'm going to bring up a really important point here.
Yeah.
So that is that point there. It could be. I don't know. That one I don't put a whole lot of stock in. We've had 4, and every single one we've planned. So we literally knew the day we were going up there. We went up there. We weren't halfway there when we pulled up to the hospital. We didn't slide in there at we literally went in there, got comfortable, and had the baby. So naturally too.
Yeah, I don't.
So that's not necessarily just.
It looks like a baby bag to take the baby home in. But.
Yeah, but we've went with a suitcase or some type of bag, casually went in there, got comfortable, and had our babies. That does happen.
But I think he's.
And I'm not arguing with your point, but I'm just saying that.
I don't know. I know. I'm not sure I made that, but somebody had a good comment in here, and so I think she was confused. And I will say this is because, that the point is that she's also, this is their son, so this would be the second child because in their edit, that's why she's got the girl walking around. So I was like, are you, also it's hard because the first one was his second birthday, and then the first post, the one we're looking at, that's his first birthday.
Someone asked, who's driving, a driver or Erica driving while 9 months pregnant? It's Erica driving while 9 months pregnant and filming on her phone.
Look, I want to clear something up. If it is the first ultrasound, she would not be anywhere close to 9 months pregnant. Just saying. But regardless, the point's well taken. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, that makes even more sense. Anyway, if his wife was actively delivering, why are they both arriving casually with luggage? The smoking gun edit. In her new post, she edits the car elevator footage to cut directly to an ultrasound, trying to frame it like they were just going to a routine checkup. But in her original post of this same footage, which she forgot she uploaded, the elevator clip cuts directly to Charlie holding the newborn baby, wearing the exact same shirt.
Hey,
right,
continue on. I'm just swapping my battery out, okay? I'm going off screen.
Okay, that explains the luggage bag. She scrubbed the timeline. She changed the edit. Why? If you are going to use your children for emotional blackmail online, at least get your own lies straight. This isn't about her kids. This is about a psychopath who is actively manipulating her public image and lying to her audience while she allegedly colludes with the state to cover up her husband's assassination. What else is she lying about? Watch the breakdown here. Boom. Oh no, his channel's under attack. That's terrible. Dude, this Project Constitution is like the most respected person on Twitter that's not like a major person like Candace Owens or so. He's like the guy that everybody trusts and goes to.
Yeah, well,
the guy.
We can bring it. Yeah, he wants to see. I like collaborating and meeting good people. So let's see. Susan, did that clear that up? Thank you for. I'm trying to read the chat at the same time. And then, okay, Mermaid had a really good point of like, I mean, she's always talking about Gigi, and then she'll just, say the son, or she really barely talks about the about her son. It's kind of unusual, but
Yeah, it is strange. Just looking at her Instagram is just weird. Like,
oh, there's something else I want to show you on there.
okay,
Okay, so scroll down. So remember
Here's
that
what I've learned. Oh, no.
Okay.
Sorry, I was hoping it would be a picture. This just blows my mind. That outfit. Just look at that outfit for a second. It's
WWE.
Okay, what am I looking for? I'm sorry.
Okay, so remember the casket photo? That was kind of weird.
When
that she
she's
posted-
filming with
Yeah.
Charlie's fake hand, it looks like
Yes.
a fake body. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now just keep going. Scroll down.
Do I need to
because-
find
so these are
that?
all also, as we look at this, these are the thumbnails, right? So you can pick what you want it to look like, and then a video plays.
Yeah, you can upload
So-
a picture for a thumbnail. Yeah.
Right there. Stop. Okay. So I guess maybe I don't know how anyone else looks at it, but what does that look like?
Are we looking at this one?
Yeah.
That looks kind of like her touching a real dead body, or that's. I mean, it says it's got Charlie's initials on the cufflinks or whatever, the hand, whatever. So that looks like her touching Charlie's dead body.
That's what I thought. But and then also watch the video. Let's watch the video. It's
Look
not.
at her doofy rings. There we go.
What makes you?
I can't play the music. It's just
Yeah, you
a
don't.
song.
There's don't. But this is all they do, and so I'm like, what's?
Why
figure out
that
what would-
picture?
Yes.
Why put the hands in the casket on there for the thumbnail?
And this is before. This would have been posted how long? When ago? Or what?
We'll see. When February 19th. This was posted February 19th. So after
that'd be-
Charlie died.
2025. No, 2025.
Oh, February. Oh, this is before Charlie died.
Oh,
Yes.
Lord. What?
Whoa, what?
Now, if you go back, I think somebody else pointed out, okay, they're not, maybe it's not Kathy. He's sitting there, and she's got her hand on him. I don't know. Like, I think that's probably what it is.
Those sure look like.
Oh,
I mean,
But
I
it
guess
does look
so.
like that, doesn't it?
It does. You can see his belt. I wish I could open the freaking picture.
I guess maybe he's sitting there with his hands crossed in his lap or
Gosh,
something.
I
That's weird.
hate Instagram so much. They are so stupid and terrible. I have to like.
It's hard to go through it this way, but yeah, there you go. Isn't that? I mean, that's just.
You don't think at some point?
I think he is sitting, guys. You can see his
Well, we
belt
know that.
right here.
Yeah. You don't think at some point she was scrolling through there and thought, "Oh, that looks like those casket hands."
You know,
It's
weird
an ugly
thumbnail.
picture of his hands, though. That's not. Look
I
how
mean, it's-
weird his hand looks.
His
It's
hands
weird.
are weird. Look at that. It looks like an 80-year-old man's hand.
I know that is weird.
She got some kind of hand fetish, I guess.
What?
Look at
I
those
know.
rings she's got. Dude, is she a pimp or what? I mean, look at those rings, man. Like she's gonna
No, she's a-
backhand you or something.
I mean, now I would clip that. We could compare that to the actual, like the casket one. Because a lot of
Hey,
people
I
are
need
saying
that
it.
G
Look at her
ring, man.
tattoo.
She needs to hand that over to a real G, man.
It's so creepy.
Does she have a clear tattoo?
Wait, so this is all the way back.
Isn't that
then.
weird?
Yeah.
It's definitely
There's
weird.
there's some other. Let me see what some other good ones are.
Look, point out something about those two that ain't weird at this point.
I don't know. I know. Like it should be simple. She's always showing the ground and her daughter.
But now Charlie alone
She's
isn't
making
weird.
out with her
Like I
kid.
never thought he was weird. It's when
Well,
his wife come on the scene that all of a sudden everything got weird.
Yeah, so true. Look, she's French kissing her own kid. she's, I mean, like literally going in full blown tongue and everything.
Well, there's that one, and then there's another one that she did, and people were all in fire over it on Twitter, and it's just like, well,
look at the
let the
age
kid
gap.
go.
Remember the age gap? Look how old her daughter looks here, and then the boy. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
she looks bigger in that picture than she did pulling that little bag behind her, you know.
And it's just there's she's always just changing the ages, talking about posting about their birthdays the year before, and then there's that whole clip where she forgot his birthday.
And
Or she
hey,
forgot
Gar-
the kids' birthdays and their anniversary, right? Like,
Yeah, she forgot all the dates.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
terrible. Yeah.
She's like, oh, there's too many dates. Wait, so guys, here's what I want to know for real. When Erica Kirk was pregnant, what was Charlie doing? Was he on tour? I want to look.
And Gary's
birthday-
already confirmed that the kids in the picture were not hers. So
Okay.
He is just
They had a daughter born in August of 2022. So we go look at like Charlie Kirk's tour dates in 2022, or go look at like what was he actually doing while she was pregnant? Because my theory is, well, because I'm going two directions with this. If she was with Charlie while she was pregnant, it'd be impossible not to get photographed. So she probably hid. So she probably didn't go on tour.
That's the question of the night right there.
How do they train a toddler to never look back?
In all those pictures and videos, they just know, look forward no matter what you do. Do not look back, like there's a bear chasing them or something.
Like it's the whole like bag over the head thing. Like you just might as well just don't put them on if you're gonna do that. Like you know, whatever. It's just Matt. Then I've got there's the whole story, but I don't know.
Why not just make them natural and then just blur their faces out? I mean, like, good God. I mean, all that editing that they're doing, I mean, it wouldn't be that tough.
Just do something or post different, because Charlie doesn't post like this. Like, if you want some other interesting ones, here, let's take a scroll. Let's take a little
down.
Yep, let's take a little social media walk. Scroll down. I'll see if I can find any good ones. Keep going. Oh, so there's also a long stop right there. There's a long stretch of time where she would start wearing all of these dark hunter green dresses that look like the Wizard of Oz. I mean, is that you know what I mean? Like, is that trying to be like presidential?
Oh,
I'm not sure.
But really, there's like 5 of them. Here, scroll up a little bit.
There you go. Oh my God, why did Charlie just marry an average girl?
Like, and then she's wearing hunter green. It is with the thing with Jesse Waters.
Instagram is so dumb. It doesn't even let me zoom into the picture. Are you serious? Instagram, you are terrible. You have failed.
Mermaid motion. It makes me wonder, like, was she trying to, was it something like presidential or army wife or something? I don't know, because she was really into the green for a good chunk here.
Well, there's the green pants. That's the same green.
Oh, I see the Drewski thing in the background. That's hilarious.
Yeah, dude, she gets roasted online.
Oh man.
I'm just tempted to like I was like, if I have a presentation coming up or whatever, I just seriously want to do the one where he just puts his hand up and just like squats down and back up real quick, like a quick pop up. I love it. Drops it low.
Hey, okay. He can move for a big guy.
Yeah, like is she trying to have like brass knuckles so that she can? I mean, I guess that'd be.
Well, what about that one ring that looks like it's his medal?
Oh yeah,
that medal that she received for him. I seen a picture not long ago. It looked like she literally pulled it off and just stuck it on a ring.
Right. Okay. So yeah, then she had that green glittery one that she wore when she
Oh, that was the
rubbed
worst.
up on Jason Aldean.
That is the ugliest one of all of them. Yeah.
Okay.
There's more green. You're right. There's more green.
Mm-hmm. Like, is she trying to? Is that like a present? Like, I don't know.
And she's blonde hair, blue eyed. To me, green isn't like. I don't know.
I mean, it seems.
To me, green is more like a darker hair, darker eyes.
And so then I was like, is it army military thing? Like that's, I don't know. Because everything she does is symbolic. Like she's obsessed with it. But.
I should collect these and make a meme somehow. This is good. This is a hilarious like concept. There's because she's got that, and then oops, no, I've lost it.
And then I was starting to collect all the ones where she has black. It's like something with black and then a black see-through part. And even her wedding dress, she had one and then she switched it to one that was like half see-through. So she had like 2. It's really weird. I don't know.
It's kind of funny. You're right.
Look at that see-through one. See, go up a little bit.
She likes this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about that? Trad wife.
This dress is
neutral. It's not see-through, but
it's almost really sexy. But for some reason, it's not. But I feel like it's almost there.
Trad wives don't generally go for sexy, though.
Yeah, she's definitely not a trad wife. tramp wife. I mean, Instagram, you suck, Instagram. You won't let me zoom in. What? I'm literally just trying to zoom in. That's all I want to do, and it just doesn't let me zoom in. Now this is the picture.
It's like an emergency color combo champagne. Okay, so then
I mean, she's trying to look like she's naked. This is a skin color outfit that's like purposely looking skin color.
And I'm
not convinced it's not see-through.
Charlie's face is too funny.
So true.
He's just happy to be there. Oh my goodness. All right, what am I doing? We're going up or down? Proclaim.
I don't know, ladies, if it's with me, like I've just never, of all the celebrities, anybody, she could take a good 4 inches off her hair at the very least. Like it's so long, she's gonna like fall in the toilet at this point.
Yeah.
Like look, that's too long.
I think it's kind of hot when girls have super long hair. Like
I have long hair, really, but it's like it crosses the line a little bit. It's like too much.
Hers, I saw one picture though where it is like embarrassingly long hair, like past belt line. Like,
good night, Miss Susan. Yeah, like a
good night, Miss Susan.
I said Miss Susan. Good Lord, Miss Debbie.
Get it right, Adam. You need to get it right.
He said it too without even looking up.
We're getting them twisted up.
Yep.
There's one picture of her hair that I did see, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's too long." It was like looks like when homeless people like can't get a haircut for a long time, so they just go on and on forever. Is this even real though, or are those like attachments?
No, that looks like extensions.
Extensions. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
not
attachments. Same thing.
She swears they're not, but
yeah, right.
All right, let's go back to.
I mean, maybe not, but
Yeah, like that's just a little bit long.
Normally, like, I'm not talking about Erica Kirk, but I think it's hot when girls have like super long hair. Like Rapunzel.
Oh,
I'm
really?
sorry.
Like, is that like your crush?
No, that's not my fetish. No.
Okay, hold up. Let's see. All right, keep going. Oh no, this is weird, guys. This is. Are you ready for it? This is fucking weird. Scroll up.
Oh boy.
Actually, I don't know if it has a sound on it. If it doesn't, I recorded it, but scroll up a little more. Okay, this is freaky. Look at right now. That one where it's kind of really eerily reminiscent to UVU. Up a little more.
This one?
Yeah. And I think the sound is off on this, but I recorded it, so I have it somewhere, but oh no. What are we doing?
See God's creation underneath.
Just remember when Candace, talked about fishing right away. It's just
the music probably already got us.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Does
Do we
it?
have
Okay,
to hear the audio?
No.
Okay. I love looking at Charlie and just being a normal person in real life. He's so funny.
I know. Okay, so he just doesn't really like the aquarium, and she's laughing but
he
making fun of
who doesn't like the aquarium?
him, and that's what Candace said. Like, remember Candace said the story, I hated fishing or something. So I'm like,
what? Someone in the comments is asking, why does the audio not work any longer? Did she delete the audio for some reason?
Well, I guess it is working now, but I think she reposted it. I don't know. There was one time where, but like, it just kind of looks UVU-ish. Like, it looks like the. Okay, so then she calls out, "Where'd you go?"
The exit, they finally see the big. Like a big
No.
I went out the emergency exit. For the record.
That was the point.
The aquarium's a zoo.
Yeah, so he
it
hates,
is for fish.
He hates that just as much as he hates the zoo, but it just looks it's just weird. Like he took the emergency exit.
Love the aquarium. The aquariums are awesome. I could literally go in aquariums all day. They're so cool.
I mean, I guess the first one I was thinking, I hope I wonder if that's like a nod to like he's still alive. He took the emergency exit out, but
see the face she's making in this one. Look, what is this picture? Look at her face. Oh wait, God. It's not. Never mind. I thought she was making a different face. That doesn't look as creepy. That doesn't look as bad. But why does this not let me? Never mind. This is an odd picture.
See, mermaid motion got it.
What did she get?
It just, and then if you read the first comments on that one of the aquarium, he even says it just looks, because if you listen to the whole thing too, it's like she goes to find him, she looks over the balcony, and he's just like kind of sitting there like a sitting duck. And then he's just like, I took the emergency exit. It's like, I hope he did, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's special.
Was it Charlie or Mikey?
It's Mikey.
He's the magnificent Mikey McCoy.
Well, if he's, but you know, I mean,
There he is again.
you're the one that told me. If he's giving us all the info nowadays, then he really is amazing. Then I'll take back everything I ever said about him, dude. Because think about that. If Mikey actually does start, or he might have already been leaking information to Candace Owens.
Who knows? Who knows?
If he truly is an amazing person, because that would take a lot of courage to turn on all these people.
It would. But now look, he may also know that certain things are inevitable, and figure maybe if he's the one that spills the beans, things will go better for him.
What
Who
the
knows?
heck is she wearing in this? What is this? This is something like that. Not Broadway, like when models go out and they're modeling and they just look like absolute idiots. And it's like, oh, this is fashion.
That looks like you took a whole pile of old clothes and just, you know.
Yeah, the pose. Okay, the pose. She does that a lot, and so does you know on Tracy Martin when they're selling purses. They both like pose with their legs spread with the purse in the middle. It's like, why?
To be honest, though, everything below that red line looks great. She looks good. I'm sorry, that's just a good-looking girl. But then you zoom out and you're like, what the heck? It's a clown. Look at this is the clown outfit. Clowns wear huge boots. I want to get a picture of a clown, actually. What? Clown boots.
And were you guys talking about her basketball career before? Was that you guys?
You see what I'm saying?
Oh wow. Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Oh, were you guys talking about her basketball career?
Oh, I haven't been. I mean, like I have before, but no,
Oh, okay. I don't know. This
her
somewhere where they were
basketball
reading
career.
it. Oh, maybe
that's air quotes career, ain't it?
Because she played 8 games.
Yeah.
She did?
Yes, only 8.
I thought she was like a superstar.
There you go.
Tell it.
No.
I thought she was like actually really good.
No.
No.
Oh.
She played 8. They only played 8
I mean, like
games.
she might have been good in high school or something, but
Well, I mean, she was good enough to get on a college team, but like,
yeah.
But 8 games. So So then there's another interview where they asked her the hardest thing in her life, and she says on there, this is before Charlie died or whatever, but she said it was really hard to be caring about basketball so much, and then when basketball was done, it was just such a hard transition. What do you do next? I'm like, girl, you played 8 games. Like,
do you think she even likes basketball, or was that like all part of their marketing strategies to like, oh, American tomboy girl who turns into beauty pageant queen? Let's see. This is a video of her.
Hey, Greg, you send them chats from Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, all right. I'm just making sure you seen them.
All I see are comments about her blonde hair. I haven't seen her hair yet. I mean, I'm sure if I ran my hand through it, it'd be silky smooth. I don't know if that's what she's talking about, though.
Oh my God! Oh Lord!
and then so there's another one which I can let you guys go to. There's a whole other one where she does the podcast that she put this out on 9/5, and it's about her first pregnancy, and this is where she's telling a story and about how Charlie had flashbacks to Nam. She says that like that's in that. Then it was so weird because he bumped into my friend Allie in the hallway and she took the C-section time. Like it's very weird, but we can say that for another time too.
Is it on Instagram?
It's on my channel.
Oh, TikTok?
No, on YouTube.
Charlie's Angel. YouTube?
Yeah.
You're on. Wait a minute. You're on YouTube.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, and I didn't really want to start a channel to do this, but it was basically I was like tipping into Candace, and it's hard to tip this stuff in like in just an email.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just started like editing it.
Greg, she was saying with Charlie's dark brown hair, it's odd that they
Yeah, I don't know the genetics in that. Like, I don't know if there's like a formula where you can for sure. I mean, I'm not saying there is or isn't, but I mean, she makes a good point. Like, can a kid's hair be that color considering the color of their father's hair? I don't know that off the top of my head.
I think, and I could be wrong, it seems like I heard long time ago that the darker hair was the more dominant gene, but I could be wrong.
And she's not a natural blonde.
Yeah, I don't think she is. So that makes it even weirder.
Hey, actually, here's a good one. Show the Andrew Colvett one.
Where?
The very first
Is it
one.
down? Oh, the very first
right there.
one?
Yep. He edited it.
Or not of those things. Of course, yeah. And so
Oh, wait.
people think that
Not that one.
It was the second one. Yeah, I love this video.
Tyler Boyer just looks like. I mean, I don't even know what
Oh,
to say
God.
about that dude, man. Like, wow.
Besides a perv, I don't know. I don't know.
There's a lot of people online. We hear you.
Oh yeah, I love it.
That are saying different things and that are
Processing
their
their
grief
guilt.
and their way they're mourning.
So the point there is, yeah, because it was embarrassing enough that he said that on Megyn Kelly, but then when they edited it for this little Salem channel that of course, he
Yeah.
edited it right out.
Yeah, you had another video that did that better. It's on your TikTok, I think.
Yeah.
I showed that on one of my other videos. I gave you the credit.
Oh, thank you. I need to, honestly, so I'm
I
not really
didn't-
like.
I didn't know you were doing YouTube. This is awesome. You guys
Well,
subscribe
I'm
to
not-
Charlie's Angels.
Oh, thank you.
What's the 4747? Trump?
Because it, honestly, like I'm telling you, I wasn't planning on doing this, and I couldn't have any other number because Charlie's Angels was taken, so I just picked a number.
4747. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
sacred
I mean-
numerology, Matt. You
It's
gonna
okay.
learn.
It's okay. I look, I was a big Trump person, so you know, I'm
Me
not
too.
gonna hold it against you if that's what it is.
I want to see what this is.
Team, this army of loyal people. And I remember during the
Oh, look at this dude.
I was sitting in a room with some White House staff, and they were wanting me to come work at the White House.
What?
And
Yeah,
Charlie
but
had
never
to
do.
walk out of the room. And so as when he walked out of the room, they're like, "All right, Mikey, you're gonna come work with us, right?"
McCoy looks so high, man.
He
Look
has
at that
seen
dude.
one up close.
Like
Bro.
you're gonna come. And one of the guys interrupted and goes, "Look, guys, don't waste your time. I know Charlie. I know all the people he hires. I know the people that he invests in." He goes, "He breeds an army of loyal people, and it doesn't matter who you're gonna ask. I already know the answer is gonna be no from him or anybody."
He is lying. This
Wait
whole
till the
story
end.
is just an absolute
Well,
lie.
wait, hold on.
This-
Go to the end.
And I was like, "What he said?"
So he was propositioned,
Yeah.
Can I add?
and then
he's
oh
seen
man,
one
Now,
up
to
close
Mikey,
multiple
Oh, I thought
times.
it-
this
And I was like,
this sounds or like looks like really high quality Disney Channel movie acting. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You remember Disney Channel, but then there's the Disney Channel movies that don't go on theaters; they only go on Disney Channel.
Yes, they were pretty good. Like
They were pretty good, but you go look at the acting; it's pretty much this right here. Like,
and I was like,
hey,
"What he said?"
I'm the cool guy. It's cool.
So
I mean,
essentially, I
like-
forgot to add the thing at the end because then him and his wife are in the White House with Trump this Christmas. So I'm like, is he admitting that they propositioned him behind Charlie's back and they took it? You know, like
Probably, maybe. Okay, Charlie.
Because you
Kirk was
know
betrayed
none
by
of
his
these people can really shut their mouths. Which, granted, Mikey's been quieter than most, but these
Well,
people
and
can't help
what's
but
sad is,
talk.
sorry, but what gets me is they're talking about how amazing Charlie is to have built a loyal army as just
Yeah.
a marketing scheme to be like, we would never kill Charlie.
Uh-huh.
Well,
exactly.
we would never kill Charlie.
Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute, guys. We have to watch this. We have to. Y'all know about Thomas Massey, right?
Yeah, I love him.
Okay.
I love Charlie Thomas
JP?
Massey too, but JP, yeah. I love
He's the
him.
only person I'd get up to go vote for right now.
Bro,
Yeah,
Thomas
yeah.
Massey and JP.
And JP probably.
Well, this just came out 2 hours ago, so we are in for a treat.
Thomas Massey, you're bad for America. It's not funny. President Trump says you are a pathetic loser. You're a moron. You're a rhino, and you're a backstabbing grandstander.
It's to silence me. It's so that I shut up.
You know why he wants to silence you?
For merely telling the truth.
No, you don't tell the truth. President Trump does. It's because you're a traitor. You've been a traitor this whole time, haven't you?
Never.
Gotten another lie to prove it. I've obtained a copy of your Liberty score, and it shows you have it 0 points in being loyal to America.
That's the Israel lobby funding, not the Liberty scores.
Is that right?
Okay. Guys, if you want to see the rest of that, just go to
Yeah,
JP's
yeah.
channel. I
Yeah,
wanna steal his
JP's
content.
good. Yeah, JP's good. He does good comedy on all this stuff.
I know. I think they quit doing those spaces. Elizabeth Lane said every Thursday night, they were doing X spaces. Her and Danks, and I thought JP was going to be one of the regulars, but I haven't even seen them do them the last couple of weeks.
Dude, did y'all see that post that Danks made about Megyn Kelly the other day?
No, I don't think I did.
Dude, he called her out about the Tyler Robinson comments whenever she was like,
did.
She was
That
like,
was on
hey,
X?
I can't wait to see him fry. I'll be there and all that. Like,
Oh God, that's just disgusting.
yeah, it was good. Like the way he did it was just really.
How do you spell
sharp.
Danks?
And
D-A-N-K,
yeah, Danks
that's
helped me
right
out
there.
when I first started. So God bless the Danks. Yeah,
No, the American flag one
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
that one.
Original Dankster.
yeah, it was maybe 3 or 4 days ago, if I want to say, Matt.
Wait, read this one?
Yeah,
Yes,
that
that
one.
was it.
Okay. Oh, American Dankster.
Or American
Yeah,
Dankster. I'm sorry.
Dankster.
Original
Oh,
is
yeah,
what
I
he's
was
got
like-
above it. Yeah, never mind. My bad.
Keep going down.
All right, I'm not
We're
going
looking for-
nowhere. I'm going off camera for a second. I'm right here.
Okay. Jordan B. Peterson.
And Matt, you know the other person I love to hate on so much?
Who?
Alex Clark. I used to send you some of hers. They're so cringy.
I forgot who that is. Who's Alex Clark?
She is.
I want to hate her. Tell me.
She's-
Why do we hate
okay,
her?
so the funny because Tyler Boyer is all right. So she used to be in a show in Indianapolis, and she tanked it like everybody. But she says, "Oh no, I was in the #1 show. I left for Turning Point." All right. Also, she was on a reality show, a dating show, by Mark Burnett, and then she gets hired to do MAHA, Make America Healthy Again.
Yeah.
So, and she's really not smart, and so anyway, when she does she'd have her little thing. She was trying to be like a Tommy Lauren or Brett Cooper, and the things, but she'd be like, "Oh, my producers." It's almost like it was Tyler Boyer who brought her in, and it's like the guys behind the scene making her say the most ridiculous stuff that she doesn't even know. It's so repulsive. Like,
Oh man. Well, we've got to see this. Wait, so I'm
Matt,
looking
it's
for-
May 12th. Keep going down. It was on May 12th. He made it. It says a Catholic on Sunday, executioner on cable. Is that like the title of it? It's just a little bit further down from where you. There it is, right there. Yeah. Go up.
Okay. Catholic on Sunday, executioner on cable. Megyn Kelly, you wear the cross. The death penalty is inadmissible in all cases. You went on air after the December 11th hearing and told millions you have zero empathy for Tyler Robinson and that he must be executed. Who taught you that? Was it Christ or was it your producers? When 5 rifles aim at a 22-year-old's chest in Utah prison, are you watching live? Why are you smiling? Do you like cast guilt? So, let's see
And
her.
that night, 10:35
Whoa.
at PM, he killed. Like this is not
Wait,
a
Megyn Kelly said what? Oh yeah, D, you've been missing out if you're not watching our show.
Bro,
we cover all
she
this
thinks that
stuff.
what? Megyn Kelly literally said, Tyler Robinson, I know that he did it. It's without a doubt. I know that he's the one that killed him, and I want to be there in the
Yeah,
room.
it was sick to hear, man. It really was. It made me think
It's-
differently about her.
Okay.
Clear to me. My only hope is that I can be there in the room when they flip the switch and take his life. I want him dead. I want the death penalty handed down against him and anyone who helped him. And I will be gleeful on the day it is carried out.
Never mind the fact, did he do it or
I
not?
honestly don't.
I know. Right?
I don't know how that squares with my Catholic faith, to be honest. We're not real pro the state killing people or humans taking other humans' lives, whether it's in the womb or in the course of a crime.
Still innocent until
We are
proven
pro
guilty.
justice. The Bible does say an eye for an
Oh, no, I thought that was...
Tyler Robinson did this. We are pro justice. I do believe in it. There is no deterrence. I'm sorry. The deterrence we are pro justice. The Bible does say an eye for an eye, and there is no deterrence. I'm sorry, the deterrence I do believe requires the death penalty in the most heinous of cases, and I do believe it should be reserved for the most heinous of cases. And this is that. This is that. Charlie was shot down in the prime of his life. He had so much yet to offer. He was a loving father of two. He and Erica adored one another, lived for one another. They had so much yet to do. She wanted 4 children. So did he. He desperately wanted 4 kids. They have 2 and will never have another. Everything he's been cheating.
Man, if only she knew that they don't even have 2 kids. They never had kids. Oh boy. But I can relate. I just want to say, if I genuinely believed that Tyler Robinson killed Charlie, if I really believed that, right after it happened, I would have probably said something similar. Let's effing kill this guy, and I want to see him die. If I truly believe Tyler killed Charlie,
This is recent, right?
That was shortly after. I mean, that was maybe a month or so after, or a couple months after.
What if here's a theory?
Yeah,
because you know Candace likes to smoke him out. Because what if she's basically and anyone who helped him and basically to get the death penalty? What if she's like trying to freak out Andrew Corbett and other people?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Israel Puppet 7,000.
Yeah, I love that. I love it. Hey, that should have Gary's name written down there, like on the memo line at least.
Maybe we can get ChatGPT to do something right. Let's see.
Oh, I guarantee you, put Gary in parentheses after the.
What do you think about Gary making those defamatory comments about Barron?
I'm telling you,
dude,
look,
that's way out of line, man.
Well, what about where
he
he straight up lies about that court case? You know, the one for what's his name?
What should I put, Gary or Paramount Tactical?
Actually, go to Facebook and look up Guy Summers. Why does he go by that
says
name?
He lost the case when. You know, Barron said, "No, I didn't lose anything.
Yeah, it's
that
still
case is
ongoing.
up for appeal,
like,
and
something
it's
that
very,
you can." And you know, Barron made a good point legally in defamation. Something that's like easily verifiable as true. Like he could have gone on Pacer to check out whether that case was disposed of or not.
He didn't want
It's
to know
defamatory per se, and it imputes negatively upon his profession. So yeah, it like not good for Gary. Like if Barron wanted to, he could go.
I would love it if
in
I
my
was
opinion.
As much shit as that guy's talked. If I was Barron, I would do it, or at least scare the hell out of him. Now, you're fixing to see just how bad of a lawyer I am.
I would say, Gary, I'm about to start investigating you now.
That dude is something else. Oh, what does it matter if our kids are in the picture or not?
Yeah. Oh,
that was, yeah, that's bad.
I want to make this a meme.
And we're going to be covering court on the 27th or 22nd.
22nd. Yep. 22nd.
Everybody, just FYI.
Yeah, everybody tune in. Going to be me and Greg, and I'm assuming Matt.
Oh, heck yeah. The 22nd?
Yeah, that's Friday. It's next Friday.
Heck yes. Do we know when it starts?
Then Echo.
It would probably start, I would imagine around 11 or noon Central Time is usually when it starts.
So now I won't be available to like stream it or anything because I'll be working Friday. But obviously, if y'all want to do that, somebody.
How do I search that up anyway? Tyler Robinson case on.
What's this next
Tyler
one about?
Robinson court date? You know, May. What's it? 22nd, 2026. Who it says?
So they will have cameras allowed.
Yes.
Yeah, its judge is going to be, choosy, but yeah, the cameras are going to be allowed, but it's going to be on a, go through him basis, from what I understand.
May 18th. Wait.
I wonder why doesn't Erica go to these?
Or maybe is it on the 18th?
May 19th, another hearing.
You know, she's actually made like a formal appearance in the case. It's so dumb, man. It's just it's so bizarre.
I don't remember for sure what day the hearing is on, but whether
What's the next one about? Do you know?
Look,
it's the
Gary.
Oh, good job.
There it is.
Let's go. Okay, now I'm gonna add. I want to put like Baron Coleman's face up here. Put like, sorry, Baron. Something. Wait, why would it not let me copy this?
Hey, maybe you could put like this is what it costs to make the Discord messages real.
Oh, Matt, he calling you out in the chat, or they're calling you out in the chat.
Who is Matt? Why the blue behind you? Oh no!
No, you just ruin it for him. He can't ever use it again.
Oh man, now I look like I'm working for Israel. What terrible things do I need to say?
Might as well take Paramount Tactical off that check.
I have not found a cooler background for my thing. So.
And my question is like, is it a one-time check or is it like each time they need him to do something?
I think it's per post.
Damn.
Are you guys being serious? Like,
Yes, it is 7,000 per post.
Are you being serious?
Well,
Yeah.
some people haven't gotten paid and then went online and started talking shit. But yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brett, I've been thinking about that. We do need to do spaces.
You guys, somebody should agree to do it and then like put like subliminal stuff. Like it's actually a complete opposite message of,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
it appears to be, pro-Israeli, but it's actually not.
yeah, if you actually like watch this or listen to it in reverse or something like that.
Oh yeah, you obviously hadn't been keeping up. Yeah, he changed it up.
Interesting.
Yeah, sorry, it was
Trying to get. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Take a little screenshot of that.
302K. My God, killing it.
Stick it in there. Then what should I do here? Sorry, I'm gonna put sorry Baron Coleman, or put Baron Coleman is the target or something.
Susan said for $7,000. Whoops,
I'm
I
telling
missed
you,
it again.
I would put this is what it costs to make the Discord messages real.
There you go.
Come to that
There you go.
Because the other day, Baron was wondering, he's like, I don't know if they're afraid of the truth or if they're, just don't want to say it. But like, we all know what it is. It's like, no, they
Isn't there a for line on the bottom left of checks, like for this?
Yeah, memo.
Yeah, like a memo, like on the left. Yeah, for
I'll fix
targeting
that.
Barrett Coleman.
This is how much it costs
to authenticate Discord messages.
That might be too long. Can I just put to fake Discord or
to
defend?
To feign FEIGN. Like
there you
fake,
go. There
like
you go.
Discord messages. Feign FEIGN.
What does feign mean?
He just learned a new word.
Yeah, I did. What does that mean?
It's fake, like the
feign fake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you feel like you're watching an episode of Lionel Nation?
I think Baron will love that, to be quite honest with you.
Bro, I might need to start making memes more often. This is fun.
You're good at it.
Meme our way into a stable country. Can we do that?
Yeah, but in the for memo part, you should put attacking or what is it like? Attacking what's his
Baron's
name?
credibility.
Yes.
Wait,
he's like there's a for button, and it's like so sometimes I'll put like for rent or whatever.
Yeah, it says information campaign now.
It says for information campaign, so I'm gonna have it say for what?
Discrediting Baron or something.
There you go.
Discrediting. Come on, there's got to be a better word than discrediting.
Canceling Baron Coleman.
Canceling or
cancel Baron Coleman.
Defaming.
Defaming. Yeah.
I was waiting on somebody to say it.
Baron Coleman.
I'm gonna grab some more.
I mean, defamation has been the major topic of discussion lately.
Matt, I love that you asked how to spell danks.
I don't think I've heard of that person. I know how to spell dank. Like, oh, this weed is dank.
I know. I'm like, that's my like claim to fame is like I won literally the 1996 spelling bee. That comes in. That's the only talent I have, and then there's spell check. So I try not to be the grammar police, but.
Oh, I love it. I need the grammar police. I grew up with a mom who corrected me on everything, and I hated it, and I begged her to stop, and now I wish I'd never begged her to stop because she. Now I don't know.
No, I can, you know.
Look, this is great.
She can be the police.
The only thing I don't like is this top part. How do we make that look cooler or not just so boring? Or is it better that way?
More meme font. Meme.
Like I don't like the white background.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So let me switch the background real fast.
It'd be nice if you could just extend that. There you go. That's better than it was. I was gonna say, it'd be nice if you could extend that desk.
I can,
that
but
brown, without screwing it all up.
That could take a whole bunch of generations, which
Right.
will just waste a bunch of time. It'll be boring.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
This is how much. Then I need to get that little alarm emoji that Project Constitution always uses. Alarm emoji. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's always putting this thing. Boink. Boink.
This is a good lesson on how to do this.
This is really good, Matt. Yeah, thank you. I think Baron will appreciate it.
All right, let's see. Yeah, then I gotta get the
More stream
spacing.
here, Baron. Well, you put like a wrap, like a gift wrapper on it. There you go. I think he used to make memes too during the Trump election and stuff he was talking about. So like, I think he really will appreciate it.
Down there where it's endorsed, you should put BB down there.
Yeah, BB.
Where?
Down
Endorsed?
there where the signature is, take that off there and put BB in BB there.
What up, Rick?
Two clear big B's that are like
yes, two capital B's.
Yeah.
in cursive.
In cursive, yep. We think the same.
Yeah.
Ooh, we could really get Ministry of Strategy and Public Diplomacy.
But just the last. Let's work on another meme.
Ministry of Osbara. That's what you did put.
We also the date. The one thing is the date. So, Ministry.
Oh my God, like September 9th.
It's changing.
Yeah.
It's changing too many other things.
I know. Wait, September. What?
It's not supposed to change all.
When
that
was the
stuff.
September the 11th?
When was the AES?
Oh, October
explosive ordered.
Oh, October 7th.
No,
October
no.
6th.
That was in August.
People won't even be paying that much attention, though.
Right.
That's the brilliance of it.
Right.
That's true. That is hardcore.
If you can do it in 2 seconds,
Ministry. Well, now the Ministry of whatever thing is.
I see it glitching down there.
Yeah,
but everything else looks fine. So keep. And now I'm just.
That's
gonna
probably
write
how
it.
Gary Melton would write it anyway. So.
Right. Yeah.
I don't see BB.
Oh yeah. You took.
I have to make it. I don't think they
signature
have a pen tool on here, so I'd just be like.
Oh, you can. There's not a cursive font.
Oh, there is.
Oh, okay. I see.
Featured fonts should have a whole script fonts. Cursive is cursive fonts not a thing? I want cursive.
I mean, I'm not entertained at all. Like I am glued in watching this. So go for
Okay,
it.
cool. If you guys think
Yeah.
I love doing this kind of stuff. No, yeah, this looks retarded.
We're
I
hanging
might
out,
just
you know?
need
Oh, hey, okay. Click view all under. We got some good chats here under script. LOL.
Okay, view all under script. Unical fonts. Handwriting fonts. I think I should do this.
Under script fonts.
There you go. Now you're getting somewhere.
I should make this the thumbnail. Oh yeah,
Wait,
you should make it the
should I
thumbnail.
Should I use a retarded childlike thing? Just BB. You know what I mean? Like, this is BB net.
Yeah, BB.
Is he signed in white, or make him sign with like a?
I'll make it
blue
black.
pen?
Profit or something.
Well, that's a blue pen, so it really should be in blue. If we're gonna really go for details.
Okay. Here, I should be able to get this.
And then you should make that this video, the thumbnail for this video, Matt. Is what
Probably. BB
Mermaid Motion said.
I might put BB in. Okay,
I
we gotta
had
make
just
another
thought
one.
of that.
Yeah, Mermaid says it looks so official.
And then I can go like this, just like what?
Yeah, Mermaid said you should make this the thumbnail or something.
Yeah, I think so.
BB in. All right, now we got to get.
Oh wait. Is he? So BB signed. Wait. Doesn't BB signed it. So what's with the blue pen?
Just because it's a blue pen.
Would that be Gary's blue pen?
No,
BB's
well, it's just
if it's been made out to Gary, it's BB that's.
Okay.
So this is like technically BB's hand signing the thing.
Got it. Okay, dang it. I was like, if that's Gary's desk, let's add some like.
You guys, trust me, but I'm having the most fun. My dream is that people would want to watch me making silly memes. I would do my whole YouTube channel.
Hey, look,
me just doing memes.
It's so relevant, though. It's
you
so
don't have to do it
relevant.
right
Like,
now, but
it fits everything we're talking about.
Oh,
here.
it does definitely. Look, you don't have to do it right now, but later, like you could put in the background like a checklist back there, like JFK with a check on it, Charlie Kirk with a check on it.
Oh no, we're doing that now. We're doing that right now.
Yeah,
we're doing that right now, dude.
See, this is brilliant because
I get that. Yeah,
I like this idea of you doing it with us, with all these people, like even the comments, like adding in brilliant ideas. This is great.
See, I have a good idea every now and then.
Do I need Baron Coleman's thing?
Anymore?
Not really, I don't think. But
or maybe if you could have it, well, that's in a background where BB's watching his channel, but
maybe I don't know if you want to do that or not. I was going to say you could put Baron Coleman on there and leave it unchecked. That's I wouldn't do that.
Let me see.
Leave on. I'm such a nerd.
He did say one time that he was not at all. He loved life and loved his wife and kids and all that stuff, and wasn't suicidal in any way when he was doing the Google searches.
I'll go ahead and read it. Give me a scrap note that could fit in the image on a detached piece of a small notepad with
these names scratched out, but make the names readable.
Seeking shekels over seeking truth.
What do I put? Tucker Carlson?
Oh my God.
Or who? Who did you guys say?
You might be getting on their red flag list right away.
Yeah, let's do JFK because he's gone.
Oh, that's right. JFK.
Yeah, we'll put Charlie Kirk on there, and then I'm trying to think of anybody else that's like
Charlie Kirk.
Obviously. You could put those other people on there and just leave
Candace
them unchecked.
Owens.
There you go. Leave her unchecked. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, the checkbox. Oh shit.
This is like the killed
like
list?
done. Like done.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
But leave this name unscratched.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a okay.
Give me
It's probably going to say it violates. Every time I make a thumbnail, it tells me it possibly violates, their guidelines, and I have to go in there and say this is 100% fictional. It is not based in fact. God, oh my God!
Is that what you have to do? Like,
yes.
see, I could use lessons for this because
yes,
I don't. They keep telling me, "Whoa, I'm going to stop you there," and I end up like cussing him out. My chat GPT.
Look, this is the trick. Whenever you're doing them, you can name the people because it makes it easier for you to put the pictures in there and say this one is this, and this. So I use names, but I only use first names. I learned that a long time ago. Charlie, Tucker, whatever, Mitch, Matt. Because if you put the whole name in there, it will say, that something to the effect of, that this seems a little too real, Yeah, just use first names. That way you can name the pictures when you put them in there and say this one's Charlie, this one's Yep. That has helped me greatly. That and always saying at the end of my whole description of what I want, I'll put at the very bottom of it, this is 100% fictional, not based in fact. Yep, it helps.
Thank you for that tip.
And then sometimes, now this is how aggravating it can be, but it will generate the photo with all the people and everything just like I want it, and then I'll go down there and hit edit, and I'll ask it to change the aspect ratio to 16:9, and then it'll tell me it's going against their guidelines. I got stuck on one last night, and I was ready to throw my phone. I had the thing completely done, like it did everything like I wanted it, but it would not change the aspect ratio. Said it was going against their guidelines. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Do you ever find yourself like I have a battle because it's like I will chew out my chat GPT, but then I'm like, okay, in the future, I apologize. I need to be really sweet and respectful. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Does anyone else battle with that? Like,
oh yeah,
they're gonna come at us one day. So
well, and one thing I did, because it told me one day after I'd made 1,000 different thumbnails, I can save these settings, because one time it made one that I really, really liked, and I was like, perfect, well, would you like for me to save these? And I was like, oh yeah. So now when I do my thumbnails, I just say same as usual, then, say what I want to be in it, and it sticks with the same style.
Will you guys help me I'm going to post it. Will you guys go share it just like immediately? Try to get this out.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I do? Oh, create post. Duh.
Yes.
So I'm going to do it on YouTube and on here. What's happening?
Teamwork. We will absolutely do that.
Hey, Baron Coleman.
I'll just be honest with you. There's been a few dropped off, but I can't believe everybody's hung around for this. I'm proud.
Let's go. What should I say?
Also,
hey,
they'll
Baron.
be in the replay crew tomorrow.
Hey, Baron. This is, what do I say?
I'm sorry, you're using ChatGPT.
Let's see.
I found this leaked photograph. Wait, I want to do this Project Constitution style. He knows how he's doing it. You know what I mean? He does.
O goes before T.
Let me see if he'll come on.
Sure. I want to go to Project Constitution and just like copy one of his tweets and then just use his style.
Oh, is he still live?
Yeah,
live.
He's still alive. He's still alive right now. There he is. What is his thing? He's got
I'll
it down.
tell him how much we're shouting him out while he's live. I'll record
you're the
this.
best. Okay, I want to find one of his classic tweets.
I love Baron. Like, the research and everything is amazing. When he first started, though, he was like 2 hours straight content, and then he would read through the regular chats because he wasn't monetized. Now it's like 30 minutes of good content, and then it's 2.5 hours of reading chats. It's crazy.
Yeah, people were talking about that in the chat on this.
Well, I mean, that comes with it. I mean,
But
if that many people are...
He does drop in. He does drop in a lot of really good bits, though. Like, he'll drop in a lot of good information on those.
Yeah,
so I do.
I
listen
sometimes. Yeah, I listen sometimes because
I know.
People will be asking him things, and sometimes, you get you got to get a lot of good stuff out of just listening to the super chats.
Yeah, so I mean, he definitely drops some good info, and plus, it's also he's putting himself out there on the front line. Like,
oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's public enemy. Well, he's Gary Melton, public enemy #1. Was he been calling him Gary Melton from Impractical, or what's he calling
Gary not so tactical, Paramount not so tactical.
They don't have the Israel flag as a
yes,
option.
Dude,
they do.
you don't want
Yes,
you don't
they
want
do.
to, but you don't want it to. You don't want to indicate that, like, or put one that looks like it, because like you're just basically signaling take down my
there's
Twitter.
only one like it.
You're signaling take down my Twitter.
You don't think I should?
There it is.
I clicked it. I think
There is only one. Trust me.
What? It didn't go.
I would say don't do it. It's not neat.
You don't.
Yeah, no, because
So what do I do? I just go
it's
with the
why
red
Colin
flag?
uses like Philadelphia. You want to.
Yeah, no, but
avoid
when you
those.
do that, it kind of signals. So I don't know if y'all have ever watched much of Valhalla VFT, but you know, there for the longest, especially like when he would start his show, especially when he was talking a lot about that, he had a flag. He bought a flag, and he would pull it out on the stream and be like, "We just love these people," you know, and he would tell the chat to put those flags in the chat and everything at the beginning of the stream,
Just to like get the algorithm going. for
Yep, absolutely.
Leaked photo. Wait, leaked. Leaked photo. Unleaked.
I don't think I knew you had a Twitter, Matt.
I don't really try on it. I might start trying. Uncovers.
Or wait, excuse me, an X.
Leaked photo.
Exposes.
Baron Coleman attack.
Impractical tactical. That's what it is. Thanks, Rick. The chat always.
I was gonna say tag me in it, but Gary has me blocked. Does he have you?
He hadn't blocked me yet. He told me he was going to bring me on his show to
Oh,
talk
are you
about
on Twitter?
all this. Me?
All right, I'll add you guys to. Yeah, I don't want to click out of this because I'm on Twitter too. I'm Charlotte on Twitter. Not like Charlotte Lee is like Charlie's Angels.
Explains so much.
You have to give me your Twitter handle.
Mine?
Well, I don't want to click out of here. Or yeah.
Mine is friends with X. It's like friends with Matt, except just instead of Matt, it's just X.
I never can find you on there either, even though I'm following you.
Okay, well, how about you? Yeah, tag us and then we'll get it and repost it.
How do I tag
there you go.
Just do
Tag
at.
us.
Yeah. Charlie's Angels 4747?
Nope. Yes, maybe. I need to learn how to go across platforms. There we go.
There you are. Yeah. And then we got Adam Thomas podcast. What is yours?
Just do Adam TF. It should.
TF.
Yeah, it's like Adam TF _81. I changed the display name's Adam Thomas podcast, but I'm pretty sure the account's Adam TF _. There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Or 82, not 81.
Yeah,
Good
you
Lord. I don't even
goofball.
know
And then we
why.
got Jin. How do we do yours, Gary? Is he here?
Greg.
Greg. Oh, Greg.
He thought Paramount Tactical stopped in to say hey.
Greg, you're on Twitter, Greg?
Yeah, the Entheogenic Esquire.
Whoa. Let him try to spell it. Go ahead. Matt, it's all you.
Yeah. I already know how to do this one. He's my friend. I know how to spell my friend's name.
Maybe it's just Entheogenic Esquire. Maybe that's it.
I can't believe it didn't.
What is okay? What does theo and theogenic mean?
Well, entheogen is it's a substance usually of earth.
Yeah, it's a cross between like psychedelics and religion
to awaken the divine within. It's a religious reference to psychedelics.
Yeah,
like ayahuasca.
Would be included typically.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I'm not even into that, but yeah.
It's at ENTHEOESQ. That's it. ENTHEOESQ.
He don't even know.
Yo, wait.
Okay, yeah, just X. Yeah, back then ESQ. There you go.
There he
I
is,
saw your
Greg
face for a
Lake.
second.
Oh, there you go.
It is. Theo-esque. And then, hey, could you tell Project Constitution to like retweet this or something?
Hey, yeah, look, but hey,
please, yeah.
No, hold on. Yep. But I don't want to know if I want to say this on air. I don't know that
you can text me or something. You
okay.
don't have to. Don't say anything that you don't want.
Well, no, I just
on the internet.
Baron won't reshare something maybe that Project Constitution is posted because. Okay.
Oh, are they going at it or they?
No, not those two. But it's just they have different standards for.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like
some people distance themselves from other people just to
He they like, but like. He goes more Project Constitution. I would say goes more rogue than Baron will, and so
right
because then Baron and Candace get the fallout sometimes from what he posts.
Yes, and
does
that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
You got. I mean, obviously, Barron's not as big as Candace is, but you know,
Brett Booth wants you to follow him, Adam or Matt.
I was gonna say, shit, I've been following him.
Who?
Brett Booth.
How do I find him?
Just type in Brett Booth.
Brett Booth. Okay, this one right here.
There he is.
That's him.
I think.
Okay, Brett
No,
Booth.
that's not him. I'm sorry. Go back.
I should just follow that guy anyway.
Yeah, follow him anyway.
So, Greg, we've been also talking about so many other things that don't interest you. What do you? What do you bring?
I forgot.
to the
What is his
case?
handle? I'm sorry. Yes, it's Chi-Town Hitman.
Is that a cat by
Chi-Town
you?
Hitman. That's right. See, you should be able. I would think you should be able to search these off the. There he is. See.
Yeah, there you go.
That
Brett
Brett
Booth.
Booth. You would think you should be able to like search Brett Booth and it should pull up Chi-Town and that other guy.
Hey, there goes your hero, the Moan Man.
Guys, y'all are more than welcome to stay as long as y'all want, but I'm fixing to have to get off here. My wife and my whole baseball team worth of kids is on their way home. So.
Well, have
knock it out the park, Adam.
have them write on this after, like hashtag replay crew, because they'll watch after. Because I really was hoping maybe she could weigh in on some of those Erica Kirk pregnancy things that we all struggled through it.
Sorry, I can't do two things at once. After I do this, I am going to get off. But if
that was to Adam.
I can't do more than two things at once.
Leaked photo. Hey, Baron.
I'm sorry, I was reading in the chat again.
I just have your wife weigh in on our discussion of
okay.
all that. That's what I was saying.
I got you. Yeah, I'm one of those people. Like I start reading the chat and then everything just kind of fades away.
Yeah, I was giving a presentation on Livestream one night, man, and I looked over at the comments and someone was saying something off, and it just completely threw me for a loop. I stopped looking at them while I'm like in the middle of presenting.
Well, are you monetized?
No,
because I also go back and forth
I'm
between
not.
Matt's chat and yours. So okay.
I'm not monetized. I'm getting there.
Oh, I'm gonna like and subscribe.
Yeah, you're gonna get there for too long.
Definitely like and subscribe, guys. Please share. I'm like I've got to have 500 and 3,000 watch hours. I think I'm at like 460ish and I don't know 2,200 watch hours. I'm getting there. So
what is watch hours? That means that just somebody watches it that long?
Yep.
Okay.
They just record every single hour of all the people, like every video yours that gets watched. It's just all recorded. And yeah, I'm not to 3,000 yet. Anybody that does want to support, in the description, though, I do have my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal links. That right now is the only way to support monetarily.
Don't you have to go live a certain amount of times or something?
Not with YouTube. Like I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure YouTube.
I gotta get off. I want to go eat and go do stuff. But this has been a ton of fun. And Charlie's Angels, I'm so happy you came on. So I hope
you broke the ice. So
you have to come on again. Yep. She's always got crazy videos she's finding and making herself.
I know, and I see her in the chat and everything. So
yeah, so
I
hope
broke
you
the
come
ice
back.
now. So
we just let me know the topic. Like I'll try to stay on topic because I'm ADHD as ever. But like I've got great
I'm
shit.
ADHD from hell.
Yeah.
Whatever the next topic is, we'll pick one
and then we'll end up somewhere else. But hey,
that's true.
Can I get you guys to commit to?
Thank you, Susan.
Yes. I will have to hang up to go do it.
I got you.
Okay, God bless you guys. I love y'all so much. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are all amazing.
Make sure y'all are subscribed to all of us. We will see y'all next time.
If you are watching my live stream, you can go to the description of this video and find links to their channels.
And I actually did it too. Both of
you did?
Yes, I did.
Let's go.
I'm getting better. All right, guys.
Okay.
You're friends with Matt. You're friends with Greg. You're friends with Adam.
All right, y'all. God bless
and Charlie's
everybody,
Angels.
man. Much love, y'all. Peace.
See y'all.
See you guys.